Let's get this live started right. Let's get this live started right. My bad, y'all. My bad. I had to do an interview actually. I actually found myself doing an interview. So let's see if we can get some people to log back in here. Just had a major interview with Freeway Rick Ross. Sorry, that's why I actually had to tune out. That's right. I said I just did an interview with Freeway Rick Ross. Everyone go support his brand, Sure Mints. Freeway Rick Ross actually has a YouTube channel as well, you guys. Let's get some people tuned in here. Let's get some people tuned back in here. We're actually going to get into an article. Apparently, Zaza could be removed pretty soon. What up, DH? What's popping with you? What up, Dwight? How you doing? Everyone, let's share this video. Let's get the shares up. We got 27 people in here. We need to get more than that in here, you guys. I'm just going to smoke for a second before I invite my co-host Majestic in here tonight. I just wrapped up an exclusive interview with Freeway Rick Ross, who has his own YouTube page as well, you guys. Let me get that page for you all so I can pin it in the chat while we let everybody come in here. I definitely appreciate Freeway Rick Ross for the interview. Let's see, where is it? Definitely appreciate Freeway Rick Ross for the interview. DH said you get in that 50K soon. Magnetic, yo, thanks for the consistent updates. Appreciate you for tapping in. As soon as we get a few more viewers in here, I will go over everything. 37 people in here right now. Let's keep it going. Let's get some more people in here, you guys. Come on, let's go, you guys. Let's get the viewers up. Hit that like button, everyone. Hit that like button, everyone, so we can get some people in here and shit. I got an exclusive letter, apparently. It's an exclusive letter that was apparently written to 6ix9ine, you guys. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into the letter. Our firm represents Robert Williams. And everybody knows that Robert Williams is Meek Mill. Our firm represents Robert Williams, professionally known as Meek Mill. If Create Music Group, CMG, has legal counsel, we ask that you pass this letter on to him or her. So let me see here. 6ix9ine signs to Create Music. 6ix9ine signs to Create Music. Yep, 6ix9ine signs with the new publishing division of Create Music. This was back in September 2018. So basically, the letter I'm reading, they're sending it to get over to Create Music. Eric Spencer, what up, my dude? Appreciate you for tapping in. Let's get the viewers up in here. We got 43 people in here. Let's get that shit up to 100. Let's get that shit up to 100. Let me see what's going on here. Multi-million-dollar publishing deal, and now it looks like that deal is coming back to bite them in the ass. All over the little portion of the video that 6ix9ine added. All over the little portion of the video that 6ix9ine added with Meek Mill pretty much getting clowned, you guys. West Coast, California, tapping in tonight. Definitely appreciate you tapping in, man. Yup, Ray, Double R, appreciate you for tapping in. Salute to you. T Swagger said, yo, what's good? I'm a new follower. Definitely appreciate you tapping into the channel, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. He said, I like your content. So what happened with the 6ix9ine now? Well, right now, 6ix9ine is actually claiming that Meek Mill wants to have the Zaza video removed. 20, 30 million views deep, and now they're going to have to take it down. This could not be good. This could not be good for 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? LA tapped in. Major salute to LA on the tap in. I appreciate you. I just did an interview with Freeway Rick Ross. Oh, my man, Bloodhound in the building tonight. That's right. Late night episode. Late night episode, you guys. Mikey T is in the building. So specifically, this is what's written. This was on 6ix9ine's Instagram. I see that boxed and grabbed it. So specifically on or about February 19th, 2021, Hernandez official YouTube put out a music video entitled Zaza. Then they attached the link. And then And then they included in an altercation between Hernandez and his entourage and our client. So basically, they're writing a letter about Zaza because of the fact that 6ix9ine included the 7 seconds or whatever, however many seconds it is of, that altercation that actually happened. Yo, what up? Timestamps in the building. How you doing tonight? Ray R says that 6ix9ine is already on the record for buying millions of views and boosting them numbers. Maj, who was popping? Appreciate you for tapping in. Also in this letter, so it says that that inappropriately and unlawfully exploits Mr. Williams' likeness for CMG's commercial benefit without his authorization or consent. We demand that CMG immediately cease and desist from this exploitation of our client's image and remove the video from all public platforms, you guys. They want this video removed from all public platforms. Now, let me ask you in the chat, will they just cut the 7 or 8, the 10 seconds, whatever it is, of Meek Mill's part and actually re-upload it? Zippo was popping. KB, you go check that out. Tell me if the video's up. And let me just say, major salute to Bloodhound on the $4.99 super chat donation. If anybody wants to donate to the channel tonight, it's Cash App Mikey T Movie. I definitely appreciate everybody tapping in. Well, Zippo, it wasn't Meek Mill that picked the fight. Meek Mill was simply leaving a arena. He was simply leaving an event, and then 6ix9ine popped out, sort of like how Stitches popped out on the game when Whack 100 punched Stitches in the face. You know what I mean? He sort of popped up just like that, to be 100% honest with you. He really just popped up like that. So you can't really say that Meek picked that fight whatsoever. Meek sort of laughed it off and got into his vehicle and kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what happened there. And another thing, Double R, my guy Ray is right. He said that you can't use people in your videos without their permission. You know what I mean? There's consent forms that need to be signed. Yo, Fabio, appreciate you for sending that $5, man. Back, actually. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't feel it was right. I didn't get to cover the story for you, man, so I wanted to send it back. But you're a real one, my dude. Fabio, real one. Chase Gang Entertainment in the building. Spencer said, run them likes up We got 70 people in here. Run them likes up, you guys. Mikey T, the movie star, is in here messing with y'all tonight. It looks like Zaza could be taking off the internet within days. It looks like 6ix9ine's video for Zaza could be taken off the internet. Now, a lot of you, Zaza video is gone. Hold on, let's go check that out. Let's go check that out. Is that his page right there? Yep. Yep, the Zaza video has been removed, you guys. The Zaza video has been removed. That's crazy. Let me just change the line. Breaking news, you guys. The video has officially been removed. My guy KB says, I can't go watch that video. I can't go watch that video. What do I look like giving that video a view? Real one. Real one right there. No, I just went and looked it up. I just went and looked it up, actually. It's not on his official page anymore, unless I'm tripping. No, that's not Zaza right there. That's not Zaza right there. Yep. Hold on. What is that video, though? That looks like a new video or something. Actually, no, that's not even on his page, you guys. The video has been removed. Meek Mill has gotten that video removed from YouTube. This is actually kind of crazy. This is actually kind of crazy, you guys. It's actually kind of crazy that Meek Mill has gone the next level. I don't see it, Zippo. I'm not seeing it. Are you guys seeing it? Is anyone seeing 6ix9ine's video still online right now? Charles King, Ant-Man says it's not there no more. B. Hayes says, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some macking in it. What's up, Mikey T? What's up, my G? Appreciate you tapping in. Gary Smith from the UK in here says it's gone in the UK as well. Appreciate everybody tapping in right now. If anybody wants to support the channel, hit that Cash App up. Cash App Mikey T Movie. Iceberg in the building. Iceberg says it is gone, Mikey T. Don't even bother looking for it. The video is gone. 6ix9ine came out trying to exploit Meek Mill. He came out trying to exploit Meek Mill. First, he tried to ring in Little Durk. You know what I'm saying? First, he tried to ring in Little Durk, but Little Durk wasn't going for it. And I read it last night. In December, Little Durk sent out a message. In December, Little Durk said he wasn't going to beef anymore. Ruben says it's definitely gone in the UK. D Money DMG. I think you're mistaken, my dude. I think you're mistaken. And you know, like a lot of people, you guys got me working right now. I mean, I just looked, like, to be honest with you. Like every time a new person logs in the chat, I'm not just gonna log on because I see right here I'm on the Tekashi YouTube page with 19 million people on it. I'm on the videos and it is gone, you guys. So that's it. Mr. 93 battle in the building. Ruben, you are correct. What up, God Rick? What's poppin'? Appreciate you for tapping in. Rob asked, whatever happened in the video on Zaza? Well, Tekashi actually took that phone interaction that he had with Meek Mill and he put it into the video to spark, you know what I mean, a buzz. And in all honesty, he didn't have to do that. A lot of websites looked at it. A lot of websites looked at it like he was reaching. They looked at it like it was predictable. You know what I mean? Elmer, what up? Boston in the building. Okay, yo, he's right. He's right. Zaza is. Oh, I see. He has put it on unlisted. Wow. He had to unlist his video. That is crazy. Tekashi has removed his video from YouTube. But Vice Plug, it's unlisted. He's unlisted his video. Let me see his is BB unlisted? Where does it say? No, BB is not unlisted, you guys. Crazy. BB also has 1 billion views on it as well. If you unlisted that, you're just a moron. Tranky, it's unlisted. That's crazy. Can people still see my unlisted videos? Because when I put a video on unlisted, that means I'm deleting that video, you guys. It's crazy. I really can't believe this. So this shit is real. Meek Mill's team, or it didn't even necessarily have to be Meek Mill. It didn't even necessarily have to be Meek Mill, to be honest with you guys. It really could have been anybody from that label that was like, oh, this guy's trying to take a major shot at our artist. This guy's trying to take a shot at our bread and butter. Like I told you the other day, you know what I mean? Like I just told you the other day, Meek Mill is an artist that is making a ton of money. You know, there's people that are looking out for his interest, his every interest. Wow, KB is kind of crazy here. I'm going to read this off just because I'm going to call it the crazy comment of the night. KB actually said in this comment I'm about to read you guys that he would buy a Vanilla Ice album. I feel bad for you, my brother. He said, I'd rather buy a Vanilla Ice. He said, I'd rather buy Vanilla Ice's first album than even speak that rat's name. His career is dead. He knows it, and he's trying to stay relevant. Guys, everyone just tuning in, Meek Mill's team has put a little bit of pressure on 6ix9ine, and 6ix9ine has taken his video Zaza, whatever the hell that means. Doesn't Zaza mean some fire or something like that? He's taken his video Zaza and put it unlisted, y'all. Zippo Flame with some more trash talk on 6ix9ine. He goes, I'd rather listen to It's Cold in the D than 6ix9ine's music. Gary Smith says 29 million. Wow. Yeah, also they could have potentially taken it down because it was going to be his lowest performing video, you guys. Like Tutu struggled to reach 100 million views. And now, you know what I mean? Tutu struggled to reach 100 million views. It was sitting at like 75, 80 million views for a while. Now it's bumped up to 115. So Zaza here, honestly, you guys, was going to be his lowest performing video. Probably would have sat at 35 to 40 million views. So honestly, this could be a ploy on 6ix9ine's end. I'm looking at this alleged paperwork right now that 6ix9ine posted on his Instagram, where, you know what I mean, where he's basically been forced to take it down. That could be looked at as a ploy, though. I'm just looking at both ends of the spectrum here. You know what I mean? It could be a ploy because of these low streams. You know what I mean? Even though an artist doing 30 million streams in 3 days. I mean, to comparison, Little Durk's video for The Voice did 35 million views in 5 months. Rashawn James says Meek should have just walked away and let a rat be a rat. Yeah, I don't think if 6ix9ine would have attached this video or not, I don't think that would have made any difference on these 30 million views. Those 30 million views would have still been there if Meek Mill was attached or not, in my opinion. Iceberg says, Mikey, you got to put it on private, not unlisted. You can share the link with people to see unlisted. Put private and then change it settings. Yeah, you see, the whole reason that he put it on unlisted instead of private right now is that so all of the analytics can still bubble up to what they're really going to be. Sometimes if you take a video and you put it on private, after 2 days, 3 days, you're going to lose some of your analytics because they won't properly all register. So that's why right now I want to assume that he has his video on unlisted so he can get all the registering of all that millions, and you know what I mean? How many millions of minutes watched is that going to be? You know what I mean? Take 29 and then times it by 2.5. And that's all the numbers that are equating right now. And that's why I think he has the video on unlisted, because when you take a video and you directly put it on private, all the time they start cutting all that shit directly off. Anthony Iman, I'm not trying to make everyone think Anthony Iman is a complete square, but Anthony Iman says that 6ix9ine music is fire. Timothy said, damn, dudes had Safari running around like a goddamn track star. Now he catching feelings. Yo, what up, LP? Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. We got 183 people in here. Hit that like button right now. Will the video be back to normal soon? Tranky asked. I think there's a program on YouTube where you can actually go in and edit the video, even though it's already been on. Potentially, they're going to cut the Meek Mill portion out. I think that would be the smartest thing to do, is to cut the Meek Mill portion out, put it back on public. Now, whether they got to lose all the views and put it on private, whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know what they're going to do. But that was a dumb idea to put Meek Mill in the video. First of all, you already caught all the buzz from the whole Meek Mill thing. Now you have a video, but now you just intertwine them, and it didn't make for a good combination. You screwed yourself out of your new single, pretty much, unless you go gold on it. You know what I mean? Does anyone think Tekashi's going gold on this record? At this moment, he knew he effed up. At this moment, 6ix9ine knows that he effed up because now he's cost himself another 10 million views. You know, the video was probably going to top out around 41, 42 million views. And then it was going to be like, okay, you see 6ix9ine, your run is over. Your run is over from doing 500 million views. Now you're going to do 40 million views. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that, though, man. Keep releasing your videos doing 40 million views. Akon forwarded. Anthony Iman says, I do listen to Onyx. Zippo said that's his opinion. You can't force people to like music. You're 100% right, Zippo. That's why I read the comment, man. You got to do both ends of the spectrum. That's what this whole thing is about. You know what I mean? You always got to give both ends of the spectrum, you guys. You know, like Zaza right now, I think the best thing for 6ix9ine to do, not trying to give him career advice, not like I care about his career or anything like that, but the best thing for him to do would be to remove Meek's part. That was stupid of him. Hell, 6ix9ine should go on Instagram and just apologize to Meek for putting that in there and let people see another side of him. And then, you know what I mean? And do another 20 million views off of that if he really wants to. Akon, yeah, T Swagger says, yes, you can edit parts on video even after being posted. I've seen it before. Yeah, even if they had to take the whole video and just re-upload it again, you know what I mean? I'm sure they'd do another 10, 12 million views or whatever. But yeah, I think they can just pull the video for a few days, edit it on YouTube, and then repost it, you know, because obviously they're going to want to make peace with Meek Mill's camp because yo, you don't want to mess with Meek Mill's train of momentum right now. Meek Mill has the ultimate train of momentum right now, you guys. Probably the number 2, 3 rapper in the game right now. You know, we don't always see that. You know, the guy, Meek Mill, the guy who comes up under somebody great like Rick Ross and then actually exceeds the potential of their CEO. Somebody in the chat, name another artist that has actually done that. You know what I mean? Name another artist that has actually done that in the past, actually come up and exceeded their you know what I mean, their OG. I don't think you could say Kanye, right? You can't say Kanye. All right, we got 200 people in here right now. We got 200 people in here right now. Salute to everyone tapping in. Rick Ross, Rick Rose, Ricky, Drake and Lil Wayne. That's good. That's good right there, man. That's a good one right there. Drake and Lil Wayne. Eminem and 50 Cent. Eminem was just about there. 50 Cent was just about there with exceeding Eminem's expectations. King Smog, that's what I was saying. That's why he has it on unlisted right now as opposed to private, because all of the YouTube metrics as far as minutes watched, views, all the demographics, all that shit right now is getting finalized. And that's why he doesn't want to just up and put it on private. If he up and put it on private, then he would lose a ton of that. He would lose a ton of it. There we go. Got this shit looking good. Appreciate. LP2 coming soon. Lil Pump. Smash that like button, everybody. Salute Making Moves TV. How is ARab doing? Actually, I was just doing an interview with Freeway Rick Ross. I was actually just doing an interview with Freeway Rick Ross, and he was talking about ARab a little bit. I look forward to putting that out. Free my brother ARab. T Swagger says, yo, let's hit that like button for this man doing his thing. Don't just watch, show support. And if you guys want to take an extra step of support, if you guys want to show love by a donation, that's definitely accepted, you guys. Cash App, Mikey T Movie. Cash App, Mikey T Movie. Let me send this to my bro. I'm gonna send this to my bro. Bro, Death of the Clout Chaser. See if he's back on. Just sent this to my bro, Death of the Clout Chaser. Zippo said Arab lost a ton of weight and is a lot healthier now. I know someone who's locked up in the same prison as him. Yo, that's what's up, Zippo. I'm about to hit him and let him know that somebody just said that about him. Arab is the top goon. Free him. Yo, what up, Phillies? Phillies, Chaotic Sports and Entertainment. Jim Jones, Votto. Eric Spencer asked, did Bobby Shmurda get out of jail today? Well, apparently Bobby's getting out of jail tomorrow. Today, it's the 23rd. All or Nothing TV says Meek's label has already sent over a cease and desist, and the label will have the video removed. Exactly, 100%. That's the information that Meek Mill or that 6ix9ine actually posted on his Instagram. I was reading that a bit earlier. NBA City, you know, it's your boy Mikey T, the movie star, all day, every day, my G. Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Hit that like button if you haven't already, though. You dig? Appreciate you, man. Zippo says Meek is a Zippo. I'm gonna be a little bit weary about posting your shit if you be writing crazy ass shit like that on the page. All right, yo. God bless you, Swagger. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. So basically, Meek Mill's label sent over a notice to 6ix9ine's people at Create Music Group. You know, the label that's putting out 6ix9ine's music right now. I wonder how that's going as far as the sales and all that, man. You know, okay, yo, Anthony, God bless you, man. Maybe you can conduct yourself. I'm gonna give you the warning. Maybe you can conduct yourself a little bit better. But you know, obviously when 6ix9ine went for the little tactical thing of putting Meek in his video, like he was thinking views. He was thinking, okay, I can get them real quick. I could get them real quick with these views. I can hit these views up real quick. But he didn't need it. He didn't need it, you guys. Like Zaza, you know what I mean? Zaza didn't really need that extra push. Zaza didn't need that extra push. The people had already waited on 6ix9ine to release music for 6 months that had waited. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, DSO90? Appreciate you for tapping in on the reel. My name is Mikey T, the movie star. I've done a lot of video interviews. Now I'm doing a lot of commentaries. Primo VA in the building was popping. Appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. No worries, Zippo. It's all love, brother. I just like posting your shit, man. I just like posting your shit. I don't want to be posting up here that Meek is a goofy, though, because that's not true. That's lame to be saying that about Meek. Meek is an artist that overcame. You know what I'm saying? Meek is that dude, that nappy-headed dude with the braids. You know what I mean? That dude who got assaulted by the police. That guy who came up and got record deals with people like T.I., even though he recently addressed that whole shit. Rick Ross. And as I just said 5 minutes ago, actually went on to eclipse his CEO. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Brian says, clear your throat, my G. All right, my brother. I got a little bit of water on deck. Trey Swan, I appreciate that, man. Go check out my new interview with PD Crack as well. I literally just wrapped up with Freeway Rick Ross as well. Chris the Crisis says Meek has stayed in the game for a long time and has been making his mark. I agree. Yeah, you're right. Meek Mill has a career. Meek Mill has a career beyond this beef. I mean, let's be honest. The people who wrote this cease and desist must be like, Meek Mill had a career after the Drake beef. So we're certainly not going anywhere with this little corny ass 6ix9ine beef. 610 Zeus says Meek Mill is grown and it's time for everyone to wake up and grow up too. Yep, I see that. Yo. Yep, that's right. Meek Mill has grown. Tranky says 30 million in 3 days. It's insane. Trolls and Gooba were exceptions. Okay, I see you're trying to sympathize there with the lack of views nowadays because of the fact that Zaza was going to be 6ix9ine's lowest performing music video since his release. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with you guys. The video was probably going to top out at about 41 million views. Tyrell, thank you for tapping in tonight. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Everyone hit that like button right now. I want to see over 100 likes in here right now. We only got 75. Tyrell Draw says, I'm lost. If they both bowed it, why ain't either one of them pop off? You know, it says a lot about 6ix9ine's security. You know what I mean? 6ix9ine had his phone. 6ix9ine had his phone. He wasn't really trying to do much of anything else as well, Tyrell. Now, Meek Mill was literally just trying to get from point A to point B to get to point C. You know, he was leaving a club, getting to his vehicle, heading to his destination. You know, 6ix9ine popped up out of nowhere. He wasn't trying to get it bracking, as they say. You know what I mean? He was just trying to take pictures and film Meek with his security and call him a bitch. Like Danny Dank says, a bunch of childish shit. You know, a bunch of shit that's about 5 years past due. You know what I mean? People were doing this shit 5 years ago and successfully posting it on the internet. Same way as 6ix9ine tried to get Gilly to diss Meek. You're about 5 years late. Gilly has matured. Like, he's wrong. He's wrong and he's late. Zippo asked, do I think Meek Mill's next album will flop because of all this? Absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. You got to understand, Meek Mill is an artist that has moved 250,000 units in a week at his height. And at a low, Meek has moved 99,000 units in a week. So you got to understand, Meek Mill's albums are going to move either way. He's had several albums now. What's he up to now, albums-wise, you guys? 4? Is he going to be on his 4th albums? Double R says, nah, it actually gave him more views. I don't think so, man. I think Zaza would have still did 30 million views in 3 days, even if it didn't have the Meek Mill shit in the middle of it. Yo, no, I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real on both accounts. I'm not necessarily taking one side over the other. Hold on. What did you say before, Double R? Double R, who did what give more views, my brother? Fitz actually thinks his views are going to increase. He thinks his views are actually going to increase after this. Like, he's going to go up from 30 million to 50. But, you know, that is the goal. You know what I mean? To make more people interested in your next video. You know what I mean? If you only did 30 million on this one, if you topped out at 40, 41, 42 million, you know what I mean? Your next goal would be to get 50 million views. You know what I mean? Now, 6ix9ine is just going down the slope, though. Terrence, we're actually talking about the whole Zaza Meek Mill 6ix9ine beef, where 6ix9ine took Meek Mill's video footage after he, jumped up on him and ran up on him and shit, and then he put it in the middle of his music video. And now the video's been taken off YouTube and placed on unlisted. Everyone in here, do what Manny Delgado said and hit that like button. Show some love. Joey Melendez said, God bless Mikey T. Mikey T is the real one. OTM official says that Meek and Uzi are holding Philly down. Meek and Uzi holding Philly down. I could think of a couple more names too, though, my guy. Gilly the Kid and Wallow, $1 million worth of game. Beanie Siegel with the homies, Chris Oskino, the Young Guns and shit. Yo, what up, Devontae Bird? What's popping tonight? Dipset, State Property, salute. Yup, that's right. Go check out my new interview actually with PD Crack. He explains in my new interview with PD Crack, he actually explains how he joined State Property, you guys. He actually explains how he joined State Property during the second album. I want everyone to go check that out right now, you guys. I'm going to pin it in the chat. That's right. I'm going to pin it in the chat so everyone can go take a look at it. I don't feel enough people saw it, so I want everyone to go take a look at it right now. I'm pinning it to the chat. PD Crack on joining State Property. There it is right there for everyone that's tuned in. I got it right here. I want you all to go check out my new interview with PD Crack. PD Crack on joining State Property. Darian Pringle says, Dark Low never took no L's. Salute my guy Blizzy in the building. Iceberg says, hit that like if you think Meek pulled a boss move making 6ix9ine put the video on unlisted. So if you guys think that Meek pulled a boss move making 6ix9ine put the video on unlisted, hit that like button right now, you guys. OTM says, I wish Crack would drop some new shit. Well, yo, he did. We got an hour-long interview together, my guy. We have a full hour-long interview. I want you to go check it out. This is the second part of it, actually. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check out part 1 and part 2. I want everybody to tap in to this exclusive interview. It's dope. 2 of my favorite new interviews, PD Crack and Uncasa. I had Kid jump on the channel this weekend, and we just knocked out that work with Freeway Rick Ross. Just banged out that exclusive interview with Freeway Rick Ross, you guys. Shit was a movie. I can't wait till y'all see that. OTM says definitely tapping in. Everyone go hit that link right now and put it on your watch list. I want everybody to watch this interview. Dipset Forever. That's right. I had an interview with 40 Cal recently. I had an interview with Arsonist recently. Also had an interview with Sen City. Okay. If anybody wants to support the channel, I see we got 220 people in here. Guys, if anybody wants to support the channel, if you want to see more content like this, more exclusive interviews, I want you to hit that Cash App and show some love to the channel, you guys. I need everybody to support the channel on the real, guys. You know what I mean? Y'all be tuning in, and I appreciate every single one of you. I want to make some merch. Would you guys rather it be Report Card Radio shirts, or would you rather it be Mikey T the Movie Star shirts? So let me ask that. My guy Dipset Forever says, facts. I watch your videos. Fire 100. Yeah, Iceberg, handle it the way you see fit, my brother. Slippery Surface says, digging this channel. Hey, my brother, if you would take the time, go check out my new interview series with PD Crack, man. Hope you enjoy that as well. 610 Zeus, I got my Cash App right there. It's Cash App Mikey T Movie. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, to support the channel, hit that Cash App. Manny Delgado says, Can I contribute if I'm in Mexico? Of course you can, my dude. PayPal, upnorthwave@gmail. Okay, I got a cool comment here from Timothy Brown. He says 6ix9ine took the stand. He can't end Meek's career. He can't do shit to Meek. But I want Meek to go and do an EP and smack Shitty Nine. Oh, that's a new name. I hadn't heard from him. A new EP, a new Dream Chasers EP. You're saying? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think Meek's gonna come out with a new album. I think Meek's probably going to come out with a new album pretty soon. Iceberg, what do you think Meek's next project's going to be? KB says Meek is the biggest thing out of Philly right now. No homo. Gage said, love your lives. Tranky, I appreciate you for tuning in. Blizzy says Mikey T, the movie star. Job Lee says the 6ix9ine video is still on YouTube. Yeah, it's unlisted on YouTube, though. J.R. Watson says, okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, so let me clarify that headline. Breaking news. Oh my God, I'd overspelt wrong. All right. All right, that looks good. That looks good since we had a couple people talking about it still on YouTube. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to accommodate your viewers, you guys. Iceberg said, you asked us about merch, Mikey. The chat is responding, Mikey T, the movie star, for merch instead of RCR. It has the better ring to it and sound more wavy. All right, y'all. We're going to get some Mikey T, the movie star shirts. Hopefully we could get them out to you. You know what I mean? Some people could, you know what I mean? Rock them shits. We get some shit going. Yeah. J.R. Watson said it's all a publicity stunt for 6ix9ine. Right, on his end. It's all a publicity stunt for 6ix9ine on his end. There's a lot of speculation about the fact that 6ix9ine and Little Durk, there was money being thrown around for them two to fake beef, and if Meek Mill potentially was doing something like that, I don't see that being the case. You know what I mean? I don't think this thing was set up. I don't think Meek Mill knew that 6ix9ine was going to be there when he was walking towards his vehicles. That would sort of have been like how Jack Thriller and 40 Glock had set up a planned run-in. You know, I just don't see Meek Mill being that type of dude. Meek Mill for months has gone on YouTube, probably while 6ix9ine was incarcerated, when he had just got out, and he had said the culture does not need to support this. Meek Mill is very stern when he's going in on something that he does not want the culture to support. And I respect that. Even when he went at Drake, you know what I mean? He was very firm in his reasoning. So don't expect him to turn his code when it comes to 6ix9ine. He's going to stand firm about that. You're crazy, and that's why you have a fake name. Yep, Danny boy, hit that like button. I appreciate you. OTM salute. Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. Definitely appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. Let me just see if I... All right, so yeah, of course. Hip Hop DX has it reported, you guys. Let's get into it. So 6ix9ine posts Meek Mill's lawyer Zaza video takedown notice. And then he also commented that he's a bitch. So we're going to get into this right now, you guys. Leo King in the building. Salute. Share this video. Hit that like button. I don't think so, Source Player. I don't think it's staged. Nigel says, you a GOAT. Appreciate you for tapping in. Go ahead and share this video. So 6ix9ine posts Meek Mill's lawyer Zaza video takedown notice. In the ongoing saga of Meek Mill and 6ix9ine, the Rainbow Lovin' rapper has posted a letter from the Roc Nation affiliate legal team requesting his Zaza video be removed from YouTube, and it looks like they have obliged. It looks like they have obliged. The visual includes the viral video of 6ix9ine confronting Meek outside of the Atlanta club over Valentine's Day weekend. Obviously something Meek never condoned. On Monday, February 22nd, 6ix9ine shared an Instagram post that firmly put Meek and his legal affairs on blast. Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers, the text reads. He said, we are bullying him. This is what 6ix9ine is posting online, you guys. This is what 6ix9ine is posting online, that Meek Mill was bullying him. Yo, man. Guys, cornball. What's everybody smoking tonight? What's everybody smoking tonight? So I'm reading this report from Hip Hop DX, you guys. The visuals include the viral video of 6ix9ine confronting Meek outside of the Atlanta club. And this is where 6ix9ine went wrong, y'all. So the letter included is addressed to Create Music Group, Inc., the executive vice president, actually, and it is insistent that the Zaza video be removed expeditiously. The document reads in part that the video inappropriately and unlawfully exploits Mr. Williams' likeness for the CMG commercial benefit. They were thinking that 6ix9ine had no clout yet. They were thinking 6ix9ine had no clout yet, and that he no clout left, you guys. They were thinking 6ix9ine had no clout left, and that he actually needed to do something like this. Like put Meek Mill, exploit Meek Mill in his video in order to get views. And I really disagree. I'm going to say what Mick Foley said, my brother. I don't know about a God, but I am good. My man got that rainbow pack. Okay, this is what I'm smoking on. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Yo, you're too loud. You dig? Smoking on that good wedding cake right now, you guys. We're reading a report. We are reading a report right now, you guys, on Hip Hop DX. Everyone knows that 6ix9ine is basically insinuating that Meek Mill is bullying him now. But Meek Mill's team, the Roc Nation people, are on 6ix9ine's ass about taking that video down, which basically exploits the likeness of their artist. They're putting Meek Mill in 6ix9ine's video. Meek Mill couldn't want to be further from 6ix9ine, you guys. So for 6ix9ine to actually put him in his video like that, it's like, what the hell do you think you're doing? Do you realize who I am? I am somebody that's going to be worth $1 billion one day, and you are going to be stuck with your $2 to $3 million until you run out of it. That's the difference between Meek Mill and 6ix9ine, you guys. Have you heard from AR Rab? I actually let AR Rab know that I did a new interview with OT the Real, and he actually was like, yo, man, this and that about OT. Also, I just did an interview with Freeway Rick Ross, who gave a major shout out to major shout out to AR Rab. Meek is a goat. OTM says Meek is a goat. Snitch Boy is out of his mind. So let's get into this article, you guys, on Hip Hop DX. So in the ongoing saga of Meek and 6ix9ine, the Rainbow Lovin' rapper has posted a letter from Roc Nation affiliates legal team requesting his Zaza video be removed from YouTube, and it looks like they have obliged. The visuals included the viral video of 6ix9ine confronting Meek outside of an Atlanta club over Valentine's Day. We all know that Meek got confronted by 6ix9ine over a club in Atlanta over Valentine's Day, and this is kind of weird because of the fact that when Meek first had his child, 6ix9ine actually commented, "So you just had a baby and now you're going to talk about me on the internet? Like, you need to get your priorities in order." It's Valentine's Day. Meek Mill had a gig, and 6ix9ine was out there waiting in his cars. 6ix9ine, you need to get your priorities in order. And you know what? I didn't even really think about it when the video first dropped, but 6ix9ine was out there filming the last scene for his music video. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine was actually filming the last scene for his music video. He had already got the buzz. Let's look at this from a realistic standpoint, you guys. 6ix9ine had already gotten the buzz from, trying to put Meek on blast, but inadvertently looking like a clown himself. You know what I mean? He had already gotten that buzz for a few days on the internet. Why did he need to try to double dose it? He could have literally, yo, Ryan, what are you doing, man? Tap in on the live. What up? All right, cool. I was just tapping in with RBH. Oh, Alexis says that 6ix9ine's music ain't Zaza. Yeah, because like I was saying earlier, Zaza is like some really good shit, right, Alexis? Heaven and High thinks he knows all types of shit when his name is Heaven and High. Come on, dude. Telling me I don't know about the streets. I grew up in the projects, man. My mom lived in low income housing. I was living in the projects. You're gonna tell me I don't know shit about the streets? You know what I mean? Wait till you see this new interview with Freeway Ricky Ross as well. I get to talk a little bit about my younger life, about how I took the 50 cent route where I went from 3.5 to a whole ounce. Not a brick, but an ounce. You know what I mean? Alexis, that shit fire, bro. Yo, Mikey T, ¿qué pasa? And look at that. Gage is even telling you, stop hating, kid. I'm about to get him out of here, bro. I'm going to give him one more chance. Street dudes know how to mind their business. That's a major fact. That's a major fact as well. J.R. Watson said Mikey T is good in the hood. So let's get into this, guys. So the visuals include the viral video of 6ix9ine confronting Meek outside of the Atlanta nightclub over Valentine's Day weekend. Obviously, something Meek never condoned. On Monday, February 22nd, 6ix9ine shared an Instagram post that firmly put Meek and his legal affairs on blast. Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers, the text reads. He said we are bullying him. 6ix9ine added in the caption, "How do you start something you can't finish?" He wants to be taken because people are laughing at him. That's what 6ix9ine wrote. That's Meek Mill wants to be taken out of the video because people. Well, what do you think, man? You put up a whole scene with him where the one guy was like, and it wasn't until then that he realized he was screwed. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he he put Meek Mill in a demeaning aura. You know what I mean? It wasn't, he just tried to make Meek Mill look like a total clown, and you didn't get any type of permission to do that. You know what I mean? What the hell do you think you're going to get? You're dealing with one of the top 5 artists, current artists in the game. You're dealing with one of the top 5 current artists in the game. That's right, Robert. Free Max B. Billy says, I started watching you with the Gilly interviews. Yeah, Gilly actually just posted one of our old interviews on his joint today where he was like, Timothy says, damn, Mike, Sharon is Karen. Pass me a couple of them escape route. Ha ha ha. Like you ain't put this in. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. That technology ain't created yet. Free Fat Trell. Nah, we're over it. We're over it, Heaven High. We're over it, my dude. But just don't try to write my story for me, man. You know what I mean? Like, if I was a civilian, I would probably be the president of the United States. You know what I mean? But police tried to wrap me up. Police tried to wrap me up. You know what I mean? Charge me with felonies and shit like that. So here we are. You know what I mean? You can't be the president when the police targeted you and shit like that. I am good smoking on the cake, brother. Yo, my dude, I'm not interviewing anybody about 6ix9ine stealing their sound. Screw 6ix9ine sound. Fat Trell is the OG. Fat Trell is the OG. Robert Richardson said, bro, I've been a fan of yours for a long time, bro. Give me a shout out. Mikey T, a good dude. Robert Richardson, double R in the building. Everybody in here right now, including you, my dude, Heaven and Hell. I want y'all to go check out my new interview with Petey Crack. Petey Crack is basically breaking down how he joined up with State Property, you guys. It's pinned in the chat right now. Pinned in the chat. We're about to be shout out Bang'em Smurf. Shout out my brother Bang'em Smurf. I'm gonna go and put that video with me talking about him and Rick Ross on private. Hopefully me and Bang'em Smurf can get back on good terms. James Reese says you got hit with that ugly stick, bro. I don't know, yo. A lot of people be saying, like, I remember one time when I was in school, right? I had the whole, like, I was at the lunch table sitting at the end. You remember when they had those lunch tables that would like fold into the wall? Like, we're talking elementary school, you guys. I'm talking like 4th grade. You know what I'm saying? 3rd grade, 4th grade, right? Remember the joints that pushed all the way into the walls and shit? Yo, I'm shit you guys not. But I was sitting at the table with every single girl in my class, and they literally asked me to put in an order who I would date from every one of the girls in the class. So I don't know what you're talking about that I got hit with the ugly stick. Were you hearing what I was just saying, Ryan?
Yo, why is another man commenting on how another man look?
No, but I'm saying, Ryan, has that ever happened to you in school? Like,
nobody better not tell me how I look.
Nah,
no,
but
man better not ever tell me how I look. I don't know, ugly stick. What did I just walk into, Mikey? My bad. Let me run it back. Go ahead.
On the real RBA, have you ever met somebody that actually, first of all, you remember back in school how they had the lunch tables that would fold into the wall and shit?
Yep.
Just like fold out. Have you ever met somebody in school? I sat at the end of the lunch table all the way near the wall, and I sat with every single girl in the class, and they all had me write down on a list in order which one of them I would date.
Wow. Oh, wow.
You ever heard of some shit like that?
I mean, I got some crazy stories like that. Yeah, not like writing a list or nothing, but yeah, me being with a circle of females and having to pick my choice and I didn't want to know which one's what. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I can relate.
But let's get into the topic of the day, man. It looks like Meek Mill's team has sent over a letter. Meek Mill's team has sent over a letter for Tekashi to remove Zaza based on the fact that they put the encounter with Meek Mill in the video. RBH, my opinion on it is that 6ix9ine is kind of dumb for including that excerpt in the video. He could have done those views without Meek Mill in the video. Do you believe that?
I don't know, man. I don't know, because the only reason why I even checked out the video was because I heard he was dissing Meek in it. That's the only reason why I checked it out. I mean, if we're talking about the caliber of music that 6ix9ine got, it's the same. You know what I mean? And it works for some people and it doesn't for others. Like for me, it stopped working after the first album. You know what I mean? When he tried it again with the same sound, the same cadence, the yelling, didn't really work for me, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But then there's certain people that do the same thing, like the baby. The baby has the same cadence, the same flow, and it works. I still enjoy the baby's music. So sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And with 6ix9ine, I just think his boat is over. I think he needs to reach, and that's what sucks, man, because he'll never be able to succeed off of his talent alone. He's always going to need a gimmick. Oh, time to put out a record. What new rapper can I run up on? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I get the new moment? How can I create the next moment? You know what I mean? Because that's what everybody's looking towards him for. So if we're talking about like, will his music do numbers? I mean, see, it kind of sucks because it's like, yeah, it'll do numbers because people are checking it out. But will it do numbers because it's actually good music? And that's where the whole views and, you know, counting views as record sales, that's where, you know, the lines get blurred. I hate that.
So I'm reading an article on Hip Hop DX right now. 6ix9ine posts Meek Mill's lawyer Zaza video takedown notice. So in an ongoing saga of Meek Mill and 6ix9ine, the Rainbow Lovin' rapper has posted a letter from Roc Nation, the Roc Nation affiliate legal team, requesting his Zaza video be removed from YouTube, and it looks like they've obliged because at this point, RBH, they've actually taken the Zaza video and they've put it on unlisted.
Yeah.
So what do you think, man? Why did Roc Nation step up right away and say,
Because that's their guy. You know what I mean? They don't want him painted in no type of bad light whatsoever. You know what I mean? And that got Meek looking crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, there's two sides to the coin, man. Like, Meek was looking kind of crazy that day. Now, what do? You know what I mean? Like, you know, the line, like I heard what Wack 100 said. I don't fully agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But he was the main one calling him out. Meek was the one calling him out. Like, I'm going to end this. I'm going to stop this for the culture, this, that, and the third. So when 6ix9ine popped out on him, it was like he caught him. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, this is not the time, place. This ain't even what we here for. It's Valentine's Day weekend. I'm about to get up with a short, and all of a sudden you're going to pop out on me. But it wasn't to pop out on no violence. It was to pop out to get the moment. The only reason 6ix9ine had no intentions of getting in no trouble that day. He had the police with him. Meek had the police with him because that's what celebrities do. He hopped out to get the moment, and that was it.
And not to bring up too distant in the past, but 6ix9ine had been promoting another record that never released. I want to say it was called Shooters. Lil Durk released a statement that said, I'm not going to be beefing with anybody in December. After King Von passed, everybody was looking at Lil Durk to do something crazy. By the way, everybody in here right now, follow my co-host RBH from New Haven. I've got his Instagram pinned. Everybody that follows RBH right now will get a follow back. But yo, what do you think, man? Lil Durk didn't bite the bait for beef, but did Meek Mill really bite the bait for beef? It seems to me he was just trying to get from his venue to his car to his home.
Pretty much, you know, like it was smart. You know, he caught him. What do they say? Caught him lacking, caught him slipping. Yeah, he was chilling. He was on some chill fly guy stuff. You know, he probably wasn't strapped. You know what I'm saying? He was chilling. He was out having a good time. Perfect time for somebody to run up on you and try to get a world star moment. Perfect. He might as well have been a fan trying to run up on him and rap. You know what I mean? Or a fan of an opposing rapper. You know what I mean? Running up, you know, yelling up a sign. But 6ix9ine happens to be 6ix9ine. That's a whole nother artist. You know what I mean? Smart for the tactic. I mean, I'm convinced 6ix9ine will only go as far as his gimmicks. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So without that, he has nothing. So the video getting taken down, yeah, that sucks. But he's only as good as his next antic anyway. So him getting the video taken down, Roc Nation sending him letters. This is all publicity that he can keep moving off of and just keep promoting and be like, look at this, look at this, look at this, because that's all he got. Because that's what we checking for. We ain't checking for the music. And that's where it's checkmate.
and honestly, Roc Nation is probably like I'll be damned if our artist who has come out and moved 250,000 units in a week, you know what I mean? On a great height, Meek Mill has moved 250,000 units. At a low, Meek Mill has moved what, 99,000 units? You know
Meek
what I
makes
mean?
music. Yeah.
This is
Meek makes
more numbers
music.
than 6ix9ine ever moved. You know what I mean? Roc Nation will be damned if they let their investment get blown over this guy who may or not be here in 2 years from now.
Right. Right. His whole career, see, there's a difference between like him and a 50 Cent. You get what I'm saying? Like 50 Cent's whole career, yeah, beef helped him propel, but 50 had the music. 50 had some hits. 6ix9ine don't got that. All he got is the gimmick. You know what I mean? His whole career started off beef. The Gumo record was a diss against Trippie or whoever he felt like it should be a diss against at the time. Trippie, Red, Casanova, whoever. He performed it and named a whole bunch of different people in that line on Gumo. So it's like, yo, his whole career is created off of beef. He had a run, that first album when it was around, it had people rocking. Everybody was rocking with him. And the authenticity that was moving with him. He don't have that no more. He don't have the authenticity. The music sounds the same. Yo, it's a wrap, bro. He's only gonna go as far as his next gimmick. And that's sad. That's
True. That's true. He's going to go as far as his next gimmick, which is why I say he needs to focus up on these music videos because that's where the most of his money is going to come from. We got 450 people in the building right now. Definitely appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. We on some late night shit. We had some late night shit tonight. It's your boy Mikey T, the movie star. I'm joined by my co-host RBH. We make up 2/3 of the Circle of Wealth podcast. Nigel asked Mike, why don't you go on Gilly's podcast, $1 million worth of game? Well, truth be told, man, I was going to be the third host on that show. Truth be told.
Hey.
Yep.
Hey.
You know, we got a great relationship with Gilly the Kid, man. Major salute to my bro, Gilly. I'm trying to get a new interview with him, but we're about to get into the major quote here, RBH. So let's get back into it. So the visual includes the viral video of 6ix9ine confronting Meek outside of an Atlanta club over Valentine's Day weekend. Obviously something Meek never condoned. On Monday, February 22nd, 6ix9ine shared an Instagram post that firmly put Meek and his legal affairs on blast. This is what he said, RBH, everyone in the chat. This is what 6ix9ine actually tweeted about Meek Mill's lawyers. Roc Nation hit him up. He said, Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers, the text reads. He said, we are bullying him. 6ix9ine added in the caption, how you start something you can't finish. He wanted to be taken out the video because people are laughing at him. What do you think about that, Ryan? Ending quote, he wants to be taken out of the video because people are laughing at him.
Yep, and he's also the main reason why people are checking out the video. So unless you're paying me, you gotta take it down. That's how I would feel if I was Meek. Like, I'm the main draw for this video. So if I ain't getting no crumbs, if Roc Nation ain't eating, nah, yeah, we're gonna cut that off. We're gonna cut that off ASAP.
Well, you guys, you heard me say it earlier. I didn't really think that 6ix9ine needed all the extra bullshit to go into this video release, but RBH is disagreeing with me. He's saying one of the main reasons that he logged in that day to watch the Zaza video was because of all the beef speculation, because of all the rumors of the beef being included in the video. Now, RBH, correct me if I'm wrong, but Zaza is a term for some good shit.
Sure. Couldn't tell you. I don't know what a Kiki is, a Fifi, a Gumo. I don't know none of these terms, bro. His whole album, I read it. It's almost like somebody's running up and down the parking lot reading license plates. For real, bro.
Iceberg agrees with you. Iceberg agrees with you. He says exactly. Meek should get paid for being in the video. And whatever that payment is, I mean, that's up for discussion. Would Meek Mill really care about getting paid $75,000 to $80,000 off of that video, though? RBH, in your opinion?
I doubt it. It's just principle because that money will hurt 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Just taking something away from him that he's supposed to be throwing the money with, putting money towards his next project.
I'm saying, man, I don't think Zaza is going to go gold. I don't think Zaza is going to go platinum based on sales. So
No.
6ix9ine's measure, 6ix9ine's way of getting money is based off of these YouTube views, based off of the streams. You know what I mean? So I think it's a big blow for him to have Zaza taken off the internet.
Huge, huge blow. Huge blow. But like I said, what else he got? If it ain't an antic or a song with Nicki, ain't nobody else want to work with him. You know what I mean? Like, he don't got much on his plate.
So this video right now, it sits at about 29 million views, on the verge of 30 million views. I would honestly say this video was probably going to top out at about 41, 42 million views.
Yeah, what did the last one do? It'll
The
do the
last
same thing.
the last one right now is up to 115 million views. So, but
That's a shame.
the release of this video pumped up Tutu, because Tutu was struggling to get past 80 million. It was struggling to get to 100 million. So now he's only doing half of what Tutu struggled to get to. You see what I'm saying?
And that's with the hype of Meek Mill. Woo! Boy, yeah, you losing.
With the hype.
Yeah, you losing. You losing. Losing. That sucks, man. He will never be able to go into the studio and create something beautiful and put it out without running up on another rapper or just doing something make people even remotely want to check it out. But if you're gonna make us check out the same thing that you've been putting out, bro, for me, you don't have it no more. You know what I mean? Like that ain't it no more. At least not for me. You know what I mean? That sound, the yelling and all that, nah.
Yep, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. So getting back into it, 6ix9ine posted, he posted this on his gram. He said, Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers. He said, we are bullying him. How you start something you can't finish? He want to be taken out of the video because people are laughing at him. RBH, does that first statement or that first question, how you start something you can't finish? He want to be taken out of the video because people are laughing at him. Does that even go with it? You know, how you start something you can't finish. Like Meek Mill asking for that video to be taken down, that doesn't mean he's stepping out of the beef.
Nah, he's referring to like when he was getting locked up, Meek Mill was like the main advocate behind the anti-6ix9ine music. You know what I mean? Everybody probably felt the same way. You know what I mean? I know I did. You know what I mean? But Meek was so vocal about it. You get what I'm saying? So when 6ix9ine is saying how you gonna start something you can't finish, he's talking about you started this with me. You were coming for me. I'm just retaliating. Now I got the world laughing at you. Now you want to take the video down. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me of the Snoop and Dre versus Eazy-E when they had Ezel from Friday. Remember, first Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg had him dressed up as Eazy-E in the video, and then Suge Knight pulled a gun on him and was like, "You're not gonna finish the video, and you're gonna come do our video." You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like the same thing. Like, oh, but he already paid me, and all right, I'm gonna roll with you then because you got the gun.
I want to take a look at this. Yo, we got 465 people in here. Share this video, you guys. Let's get 500 people in here right now. Yo, RBH, I want to take a look at this. Hakim Morris says, if Meek takes it down, then the next video, 6ix9ine is going to have a fake Meek in the video. Now, if 6ix9ine would have went with fake Meek in this video, it would have worked out a whole lot better for him, right?
Exactly. That's the difference. That's the whole difference. You could parody somebody all day long and not have to worry about a lawsuit. But when you have their actual image in there, when it's actually them, yeah.
Why not recreate the whole thing, RBH? He obviously could have done that.
I would have hired a lookalike. You know what I mean? That's classic. That's what Yuck Mouth did in the beef with Game. Again, that's what Dr. Dre and Snoop did against Eazy-E. You know what I mean? Like that's the way that you could do it and still get money off of it. But when you're using somebody's actual likeness, that's where you lose.
All right, so I see a comment here about Durk's last album, which I want to talk about because I want to get your take on this. Zippo says that Durk's last album flopped. Now, Dirk's last album, RBH, sold 55,000 units first week. 6ix9ine's last album sold Tattletale, sold 53,000 units first week. So Little Dirk sold more units than him, but 6ix9ine, how much more hype did 6ix9ine have than Little Dirk? 6ix9ine had about 700 million YouTube views.
Yep. Yeah, like 10 million on the IG live. Yeah, his numbers are crazy. But again, it ain't for the music, it ain't for the talent, it's for the gimmick. Who he gonna talk about, who he gonna beef with, who, you know what I mean? Dirk got that off of actually being in the studio and creating something beautiful.
And actually having fans that are willing to go on their iTunes and buy the album, and then they go and they hear it, like you RBH, you play some music in front of some of your friends, they go on iTunes and they buy it. Those streams that 6ix9ine's doing are only going to add up so much in comparison to Little Dirk fans who actually are going to go out there and buy the music.
Yep, and Dirk is popping now, so that'll make people go back and buy the last album too.
Right. Robert Richardson says Meek is the GOAT and 6ix9ine is a clown. 6ix9ine is going to about to get bodied on the tracks. Meek needs to stand behind what he says, period. 6ix9ine and Meek both had guards. RBH, peace fam.
Nah, yeah, that's real. Yeah. I mean, and that's where it comes from. I mean, if Meek gonna call him out, what you gonna do when that moment actually presents itself? You know what I mean? I think Meek's not in jail right now, so Meek made the smart move. Period. Because ain't nobody making no money in jail. Straight up. But at the same time, if you bout that life, if you're gonna walk it, you gotta talk it. It's catch-22.
So RBH, I haven't got your take on this, man. Gorilla says Meek needs to shut the hell up. He's acting soft. RBH, what was your take on the whole outcome of what happened with Meek and 6ix9ine? Meek says that he spit on him. Do you think that Meek came out of that situation looking weak at all? This is your chance to speak on it. We got 450 people in here. I need your opinion.
It's a double-edged sword, man. It's a double-edged sword, and it depends on which side of the spectrum you fall on. For me, that's a tough situation, bro. Like, but he was talking that talk. So if you're gonna talk that talk, you gotta walk that walk, and that's why it's questionable. That's why people looking at it like, yeah, but you was calling him out. He ran up on you. You didn't do nothing. But what the people didn't know was it wasn't a real situation for him to do something. It was a complete setup. 6ix9ine ain't stupid. He ain't trying to go back to jail either.
It wasn't a situation where Meek got caught lacking because they didn't do nothing to him. Did he get caught lacking because he just got caught on camera? Is that what they're saying?
That's it. That's it. But caught lacking, like caught slipping, not really, because 6ix9ine didn't come there for a problem. He came there to get a moment. He got what he came for. You know what I'm saying? Jumped out the bushes on him, surprised him. I got my camera. You got your security. You got your security. I seen you. I seen you. I seen you. You know what I mean? And Meek's like, yo, wait, what, were we fighting? What are we? What are you? Why you jumping out on me for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, we don't have real beef. Like, but the 6ix9ine is real. But it's not real. It's all fantasy. But he knows what 6ix9ine is good at knowing what the people want to see. I give him that. He is a marketing genius. And that was exactly what was going to make people check out ZZ or Zaza, whatever. You know, I don't want to disrespect the name, but that's what made people check it out. He got what he came for. So I don't think Meek looks weak per se, but it depends on what side of the spectrum he's standing on. Was he calling him out? Yeah. He approached him, but he didn't approach him. He approached him on some Hollywood stuff. So Hollywood, he got punked. But the streets, no.
Yo, Stay Hayes, my bad. I didn't see your comment, Stay Hayes. Send your comment if you're still in here. Well, how does this apply?
Meek wrote a check. His ass couldn't hear.
Majestic. Which one, am I? Yeah, man, we got like 500 viewers in here tonight, man. Come on now. All right. Yeah, Majestic, St. Louis, our St. Louis connections about to tap in. How did this? So this goes back into the fact that you were saying that Meek was talking a whole lot of shit while 6ix9ine was locked up.
Yep. But okay, now if 6ix9ine would have pulled up on him with some guns and was really trying to fight, that would have been different. That's a
It's
different story.
over.
But he pulled out with cameras. You get what I'm saying? Like back in my day, we put out guns. Nah, he pulling out a camera. So I don't know which one's worse these days. Sheesh. Both of them could assassinate your character.
Yo, RBH, I need you to respond to Great Scott. Great Scott, we do appreciate you tapping in. Hit that like button if you haven't already.
Two lame rappers. Like I said, it depends on what side of the fence you're standing from, man. I see one opportunist and I see one dude who's speaking on what he believes, but got caught off guard with it.
So Robert Richardson says, do you think Meek needs to make a diss track against 6ix9ine? You know, RBH, before you get into it, the whole thing is like after that altercation, we saw a video of Meek seemingly referencing a snitch, seemingly referencing a bitch ass rapper. So it kind of looked like Meek had a diss record ready to go. But honestly, these Meek Mill records, they have all these themes in them all the time. You know, where he calls out a snitch, he calls out a loser, you know, like, so you could assume it wasn't a diss on 6ix9ine. His music is so universal, you know?
Yeah, he's definitely touched on snitches and rats, but I mean, a lot of rappers have. Like 21 Savage, he had the song Snitches and Rats. It wasn't per se about 6ix9ine, but the shoe did fit, and it's the same with Meek. Does he need to diss him directly? Might as well eat off of it. But Meek don't have the best track record for diss records. It might come a day late and a dollar short. So I think you should just leave it alone.
Save it for the Funk Flex freestyle.
There you go. There you go. That's where you jazz.
When Meek gets up there, he will make you look like a bitch, man. He will make you probably wish you weren't even a rapper. But RBH, I know you've been waiting for a chance to get on the Circle of Wealth podcast and actually address this. Maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you maybe wanted to address this to the people. Give your thoughts. Danny Dank says Meek's going to fall off for talking about Kobe. He has to worry about that. He has to worry about that more. Basically saying things like this, he has to worry about saying things like that a little bit more in the future. Meek is known to, you know, say whatever comes out of his mouth.
I mean, he's a rapper and he's a battle rapper. You know what I mean? Like, that's what rappers do. They say the most disrespectful shit. And like that line that he said about Kobe with the chopper, I mean, yo, it was in bad taste. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that was a good line. That was a nice little double entendre right there. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a line that hit you from both directions. Going out with my chopper like Kobe. Like that's like what Eminem said, when I go out, I'm gonna go out shooting. Not when I die. I mean when I go out to the club, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's hip hop.
So,
Yeah, it wasn't no, but it was still fine. It made sense. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Rest in peace, Kobe.
do you think he was about like in 5 years from now, it would have made more sense to say that line though?
Too soon. But then there's some lines that'll never really get a pass. Like Lil Wayne, I beat the P up like Emmett Till, or Rick Ross. I put Molly on her champagne. She didn't even know it. Some of these lines cross the line, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start venturing into date rape and you know what I mean, touching upon real tragic moments that happen, but that's hip hop at the same time. Eminem was rapping about shooting kids at Columbine. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real. I mean, it's kind of hard to draw that conclusion, man. I think rappers are supposed to be reckless with the mouth.
So
And it's not.
I actually wanted to bring this up a little bit earlier. Adam22 actually did an interview with Travis Scott. Great Scott, no pun intended, says, didn't Meek try to set his boys on Safari? Oh, that's something totally different. When Tiffy Bay ran him on Safari. But I wanted to talk about this, RBH. Travis Porter actually did an interview. Well, I mean, I think they did that on their own. Do you think that was Meek Mill who told them to do that? I think they did that on their own, man.
Yeah, because he was feeling some type of way about Nicki. That's real. When you talk about a man's heart, that's when a man does some stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that, yeah, that touched his heart. You know what I mean? Like Nicki, 6ix9ine, that's nothing. That's something to talk about in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not real to Meek. Like Meek, that could come or go for him. But Nicki, that was one of the loves of his life, man. Yeah, I believe. Men do not think right when it comes to a female, man. You know, I see it in my hood every day. People, the number one thing people be dying over, or dudes be dying over, is women, and it's messed up because you know this chick sleeping with this dude. You go see this dude. One dude dies, the other one go to jail, and then the chick with another dude, home free. Like what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Drop your pride.
Yo, not to switch the topic, RBH, but could you identify this lyric? Red Zone says Twister lost a lot with a female line.
Nah. What line was that? Who's that? Red Zone? Yo, Red Zone. What line was that? And what song was it? So we can look it up. I ain't know about that.
Yo, RBH, I'm gonna have you read this Eminem lyric here, man. Read it with some cadence, my brother.
Hey, it's me, Versace. Oops, somebody shot me, and I was just checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail. How many albums you expect me to sell when first LP sends you directly to jail? Yo, M's a beast.
Troy says the music video already got deleted. From what I saw when and I'm not going to keep looking. From what I just saw, 6ix9ine put the video on unlisted. RBH is a rapper himself. So you know when you put a video on unlisted after it was already public, what does that mean, RBH?
You probably got to pull it back for some editing, or you got in trouble, you got flagged.
Oh, that's what they're gonna do, RBH. They're gonna pull it back and they're gonna edit out the 6ix9ine Meek Mill altercation.
Yep.
That's exactly what they're gonna do. The major thing is if they're gonna be able to keep the numbers on it, you know?
Yeah. That's where it's. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I hate that. Like, he put a whole world star clip in his music video to make people check it out. So it's like, it's not fair. It's not like, I don't consider me listening to it on YouTube like me purchasing the single. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not even what I'm checking it out for. Like, there's no replay value in this. I mean, at least not for me, outside of the Meek clip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Damn. Wow. So guys, we're gonna bring in our co-host. I got RBH here from New Haven, and just in a second, we're gonna bring in our co-host Majestic from St. Louis, so we can get the St. Louis take on this whole joint. Elgin Teens gives you a shout out. He says RBH is smart. Everybody that's in here right now, I've got RBH's Instagram pinned. Ryan's RBH's last picture. RBH stands for Ryan B. Heezy, as y'all can no, it's not there anymore. But Ryan's last picture is with Bizarre. So RBH, everybody that follows you right now, are you gonna give them the follow back?
Yeah, ASAP. As soon as I get off the live, I'm gonna follow everybody back before I go to bed.
But yo, it's time to bring in our St. Louis representative. Everyone say what's up to our brother Majestic.
Yeah. What's happening, everybody?
All right, Majestic. We have 430 people in here right now. I need a circle of wealth.
The circle of wealth. Bum, 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 babe.
All right, everyone. The circle of wealth is back in full effect. It's your boy Mikey T, the movie star. I'm being joined by my co-host RBH from New Haven, Connecticut, the Elm City, and Majestic from St. Louis, Missouri. You know, St. Louis is known for a lot of shit, and we've gone over some of it. We talked about the St. Louis last week, but tonight, Majestic, we're talking about 6ix9ine's recent video, Zaza. Meek Mill and Roc Nation have actually had the video pulled from the internet.
Whoa. They really did. Golly, that's deep. I wonder why. What happened?
Well, Roc Nation is saying that they're using Meek Mill's likeness. They're exploiting Meek Mill's likeness. And Meek Mill, I guess, is saying that the people are laughing at him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can see that happening. I see that Kobe Bryant wife had spoke on the fact that he used the thank you about that too as well. But I seen that she had some choicy words for Meek Mills about the line that he had used about Kobe Bryant. So you know, a lot of people taking offense to it, you know. But I don't know. Like, what's y'all take on that?
Well, he's got quite a few things going on. You know, RBH was actually just speaking on the Meek Mill Kobe Bryant line. We had Kid on the channel speaking on it. He said it's been 13 months. He says a lot of people out there are not like Kobe's wife. A lot of people out there don't actually know Kobe to be grieving for over 13 months, like dragging about it.
Mhm.
What's your take, RBH, with people dragging on grief for over a year with somebody that they really only knew on television?
Man, you can't tell them that. They had a love for that man, rooting for
Mhm.
him, cheering for him, praying for him. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. Like, 'cause I seen his wife on IG asking people like, "Yo, don't tag me in tributes." Like, it's really real for us. You know what I mean? So as much as the fans are grieving over it, you got to keep in mind that was a real person with a real family. You get what I'm saying? So what are they going through? If you feel like this, if you feel hurt enough, I've seen people get Kobe Bryant tattoos. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? The jerseys are coming back. People rocking the feet again. So it's like, damn. You know what I mean? So if us as fans is feeling it, imagine what the family is feeling. Like this man came in that house, laid his head on that bed. You know what I mean? Fed them kids, taught them kids, nurtured them kids. So I mean, they're missing a whole piece of their family, like for real. But
Mhm.
it runs deep, you know what I'm saying? Because we love them too, but it's a different type of love when it comes to the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Danny Dank says only a real NBA fan would know. Yeah, Kobe has fans out there. I mean, look at Tupac for the music fans. People are still more. You can't tell a Tupac fan, and it's been over 13 years. You know what I mean? It's been what has it been? 25 years. You know what I mean? Something along those lines for Pac. But
Hmm.
so we're getting into this article, guys, Majestic RBH on Hip Hop DX. It's posted 6ix9ine post Meek Mill's lawyer Zaza video takedown notice. This is featured on Hip Hop DX. So, in the ongoing saga of Meek Mill and 6ix9ine, the Rainbow Lovin' rapper has posted a letter from Roc Nation affiliates legal team requesting his Zaza video be removed from YouTube, and it looks like they have obliged. The video includes the viral video of 6ix9ine confronting Meek outside of the Atlanta club over Valentine's weekend, and obviously, this is something that Meek never condoned. On Monday, February 22nd, 6ix9ine shared an Instagram post that firmly put Meek and his legal affairs on blast. And before we get into that, Majestic, since you just joined us, what was your take on 6ix9ine confronting Meek Mill when he was just walking to his car with his security?
Man, that boy trying to do everything he can to get some clout, man. He understands that everybody in the industry, nobody really rocks with him at all. Nobody. Because, you know, of course, the street code is what it is. And, you know, he ain't rocking with that. So nobody rocking with him. You know, at the end of the day, he trying to do everything that he can to stay relevant, to get some views and to get some money, you know? So, but that's him. Let's
But
jump to the chance.
Majestic, a lot of people are saying Majestic. Well, they're trying to say that Meek Mill got put on blast by 6ix9ine. They're trying to say that Meek Mill made or 6ix9ine made Meek Mill look crazy. What's your take when it comes to that? Did Meek Mill look crazy in that situation?
No, at the end of the day, it's like, why you gonna jump out the window for somebody that, you know, he acting like a clown, man. Like at the end of the day, if somebody came at you like that and you understand that they want some attention so bad, he want that. He want that shine. He wants somebody to lash out. He need that type of attention. But if you don't give it to him, you know, ain't nobody got nothing to talk about. Me, man, I've been told, and you gotta think about it, they had security with them too. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They wasn't gonna let that go nowhere anyway. So
So
he just clout chasing, bro.
So 6ix9ine posted this. He wrote, Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers. The text reads, this is on Hip Hop DX. Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers. He said we are bullying him. How you start something you can't finish? He
Hmm.
wanted to be taken out of the video because people are laughing at him. Now, 6ix9ine is saying that Meek wants to be taken out of the video because people are laughing at him. I think Meek wants to be taken out of the video because he doesn't want to be associated with 6ix9ine.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, I would have said that. I probably would have said the same thing. Like, come on, man. Like, get me up out of that clown stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody jumping out the car, doing all this hooping, hollering, cussing, knowing they ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't trying to go back to jail. Let's face reality, bro. Because if you told to get out, you ain't trying to go back. So why you pulling this stunt like that? That's only because your security is with you. Like, but we all know that.
But now RBH, when we're talking about Roc Nation, it's a little bit different of a story than just, you know, like Majestic was saying, he would reach out to 6ix9ine like, yo, take me out of that clown stuff. It's a little bit different of a scenario when you're dealing with a place like Roc Nation. Am I right?
Let me put it to you like this. Would Coca-Cola allow Pepsi to make a commercial with Coca-Cola product and they're dogging it, like pouring it down the drain, saying it's garbage? Absolutely not. And that's exactly the same thing. This is label versus label here. We talking about Meek Mill is a product of Roc Nation. So Roc Nation is not going to allow another corporation that has the same type of product to make their product look bad in any shape, form, or fashion. Period.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, I bet you Skittles had hit up 6ix9ine like, can you please take that video of you eating every different kind of Skittle off of your Instagram?
They can blur that out. We want every S off of every piece of candy.
So let's get back into this report, you guys. This is what 6ix9ine wrote on his Instagram. He wrote, Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers. He said we are bullying him. You know, this is kind of like 6ix9ine saying that Meek Mill signed to a snitch. He's saying Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers. First of all, Meek Mill's legal representation wrote a letter to your lawyers. It wasn't Meek Mill. Meek Mill didn't go grab a notebook. You know what I mean? Meek didn't go grab a damn notebook and start writing a letter to. Am I wrong, RBH?
Nah, you ain't wrong. Nah, you ain't wrong.
Like, why is he trying to make the people read into something like it was actually Meek writing all this shit? You know, Roc Nation has a vested interest in Meek Mill, an artist who's probably going to be selling records for the next quarter century.
Meek gonna be around for a minute, especially if he could survive that Drake beef.
Right.
I said earlier before you guys logged in here, I said Roc Nation is probably like, if Meek Mill can survive a Drake beef, I'll be damned if we can't survive a 6ix9ine beef.
Big facts. Big facts.
Exactly. But you got to be prepared for stuff like that. Like, so when you start calling people rats and this, that, and the third, and then you got somebody that loves the camera, like 6ix9ine, that's gonna run up on you at any time, you got to be aware that things like that can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, because he based his whole career off stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff like that online and stuff. He loved the camera. So when you saying, hey, he a rat, he this, he that, and he run up on you, you got to expect stuff like that. So don't be playing victim. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just got to handle it how it come, you know?
Because Meek provoked them. When Meek was going through the trial and all that, he ran the campaign. The campaign.
6ix9ine is running through everybody who done said something about him, who done called him a rat, snitch, everything. So he testing everybody. So
and Meek was the main one. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. And they caught him, caught up to him when he wasn't expecting it. And just like what you said, like, it wasn't on no beef. You know what I mean? He wasn't. That's why it's like, did he get punked? No, it's not that he got punked. The whole moment wasn't gangster. There was nothing gangster about Meek with his security and his family, and 6ix9ine with his security running up, not with a gun, not like back in our day. They wasn't running up with a gun. He ran up with a camera.
Exactly.
All right. Complete difference, bro. Like, complete difference.
Yeah, but you know why? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
All right, Joe. So Chemo Savvy says this, Majestic, and if you want to respond to it, I think that it would be a good place for you to. He says, you got a point, but the streets doesn't want to hear that, though. The streets is going to ride all over the soap opera all day. The streets want to hear about these two actually clashing, not them walking by each other, hurling insults, getting in their car, and leaving. They want to see melee.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I agree. I mean, but that's the world. The world thrive off that. You know what I'm saying? Like with television shows, with anything you got going on. You know, if it's drama, it sells. You know, so at the end of the day, it's like, of course, they don't want to hear that. You know, but at the end of the day, people behind the camera saying, "Yeah, that's the right thing." You know what I'm saying to do? Like, forget old dude, forget old dude. But when it's right in front of you, of course, they can be like, "Man, I would have smacked him. I would have did this. I would have did." But you got two guys who got security everywhere. Come on, man. And neither one of them trying to go back to jail.
Yeah, there wasn't no further interaction than what could have been done.
Nah.
It was done. He ran up. He was on camera. I know he was with his guards. You got police with you. You got police with you. Shiesty Poo lyric. Shiesty Poo lyric. You got police with you. I'm out. Like if that wasn't the world star moment, I don't know what was, bro. Like, but I will say this much though. I'd rather have that. I like that versus other people getting shot. I don't want to see nobody die.
Yeah.
You said it, RBH, a world star moment, not a moment that you take and you put in your music video that you want to put on BET. And this is what I'm saying. This is where he was wrong, Majestic. It's like he took Meek's likeness and put it in his music video that has been seen by 30 million people now. And that's why Meek's label is like, nah, your video's done. You just put our client that's worth $1 billion. You know, you just put our client that's worth $1 billion in your video. It's not how shit goes. Someone in the chat brought it up earlier. They said that 6ix9ine should have now that 6ix9ine is going through this, he'll probably hire somebody to act like Meek Mill in the next video. But Ryan and I were talking about it. He should have did that for this video. He should have did a whole reenactment of the and hired a whole group of people to reenact the encounter between him and Meek.
Right.
He probably thought about it, but the look on Meek's face was priceless. He probably couldn't pass it up.
Yeah, because it's like a clown like that run up on you, bro, and you already know what's at stake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, I would have laughed at him. You know what I'm saying? I would have straight laughed at him. Because putting your hands on that boy, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You don't want nothing to do with that guy. Nobody want anything to do with that guy. Nobody.
He didn't even want the problem when he popped out with his phone. Because he popped out with his phone and not a gun.
Mm-hmm.
That says it all. Bruh.
Yeah.
That says it all. I don't know.
We've got some exclusive updates. Meek Mill has been tweeting.
Nope.
2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, Meek Mill goes, I'm going back savage in this shit. F your feelings, guys. I'm going back savage on this shit.
But look, that's him. That's what happens when you let the world play into what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? He's the type that watches what people say on the internet and it gets to him. So obviously that got to him what's going on and it hurt his feelings. So now he's ready to do something about it.
Okay, let's get into the next Twitter. The next Twitter post still from 2 hours ago. Now let everybody know we are reading Meek Mill's Twitter posts. Meek Mill wrote, I don't trust people. Gotta play it raw. 2 hours ago. RBH, what's your interpretation of that? I don't trust people. Gotta play it raw.
He could be talking about the music video. Like, I don't trust no handshake. Okay, we're gonna take it down. We're gonna take it down. Like, no, I'm gonna make it a legal issue. I'm gonna make sure you take it down.
Ooh, RBH with the clean, thinking it's actually about what's going on right now, Majestic. He's saying basically, he's like, yeah, I don't trust y'all. I'll see y'all in court.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
In your video, you owe me how much do they owe him? How much do they owe him? Right? RBH said it's not worth 80,000, so they owe him $250,000.
I'm just saying, yo, he's the selling point of the video, and he's a Roc Nation artist. So if he ain't getting no bread off of that, if Roc Nation ain't getting no money off of him being in the video, gotta go. Gotta go.
Okay. 51 minutes ago, Head taps for dudes trying to pull my card. Majestic. Head taps for dudes trying to pull my card.
That's
Head
that's that he's speaking light words, man. You got to watch what you say on the internet. Headshots, headshots, aka headshots. Yeah, you know. So that's what he's speaking.
Bobby's back. We needed that 23 minutes ago. Bobby's back. We needed that. Majestic, do people get released from prison at 2 o'clock in the morning? Because he's scheduled to be released. Bobby Shmurda is scheduled to be released on the 23rd. He wouldn't be getting out at 12 o'clock in the morning, though, would he?
Man, you can get released anytime, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it just depends on how the system work. You know, wherever you at. You know, some people might do that. Some jail cells might not. Prison cells. But at the end of the day, it's like when they let you go, they let you go. You out of there. You never know really what time you getting out. You know what I'm saying? They just let you go.
Processing. Sometimes they want to give you enough time to get beat up or jumped or somebody to plan something.
Yes.
So you don't get out.
Yeah.
See,
people be hating. You get out of you leaving? Aren't you leaving? You know what I'm saying?
You know, in the joint word spread fast. You know what I'm saying? Because the COs be connected to the inmates as well. So the inmates be wanting to know, you know what I'm saying, the scoop on people of what's going down. And if you was a silent person, and they say you about to get out, everybody gonna want to know the scoop on you. Was you a snitch? Was you a rapist? Was you something? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right, you guys, we got the next tweet from Meek Mill, and this one is a long one, you guys.
Meek.
This one came out 14 minutes ago. This one came up 14 minutes ago. But right now, I'm putting Majestic's Instagram. I'm pinning Majestic's Instagram, everyone. I want y'all to follow RBH. Follow Ryan B. Heasy right now. It's pinned for a follow back. Now I'm posting Majestic's IG up. I want everyone to go and follow Majestic right now on Instagram. Everyone that follows Majestic will get the immediate follow back.
I'm gonna follow you back. Most definitely. Get to clicking, man. If you're a real one, man, follow me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's get into this next Meek Mill tweet. This one came in 14 minutes ago. I don't think we on the same signal, y'all. I don't see what y'all see. I be looking at the net laughing like I did what? I say random shit all day on social. It become a trend to hate on me every once in a while, but I feed off that shit. I'm a beast, literally. What are you thinking about that, Ryan?
I think somebody needs to take his phone. Like, yeah, I'd rather hear some raps, bro. Like, this is the same thing that got you in trouble with Drake. Like, yo, I just rather hear you rap it. Put all that in a verse. Stop with the tweeting, bro. Like, come on, man. You sending subliminal headshots to people now. Like, bro, put it in a song, please, because Meek is an incredible artist. I just want to hear the art. I be tired of the tweets, man. Tough tweeting, tough rap. I want to hear that.
Majestic, do you need to hear this one more time, or do you got it?
Man, first off, it sounds like he reacting off emotions, man. Like if you tweeting that much, you reacting off emotions. And when he say, what was the first line he said?
He said, I don't think we on the same signal, y'all.
Y'all, I think he talking about the fans. To be honest, because he said he be posting random stuff and like that. Like, if you gotta explain yourself, you and your feelings, bro. I'm being honest. You explaining yourself to the world. Like, for what? Like, he must feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like saying he probably got punked or something like that by him and stuff like that. Like, you feeding off into that, bro. Like, the world gonna talk, let them talk.
Yep. So this is his newest tweet, 17 minutes ago now. He says, I'm going to stay on this 100 M's, 100 million. I'm going to stay on this 100 M chase to feed the kids. I'm going to dip from the crowd and stay in the VIP. To me, it sounds like Meek is just going to step back from everything. He's like acting like it's too much for him or something like that, which I really don't understand. How is this too much for him? Is it too much for you to write a diss song? Like, all you got to do is bomb on this kid. That's all you got to do, Meek Mill.
My thing,
not write up emotional comments like, I don't think we on the same signal, y'all. I don't see what y'all see. No, I want to see Meek Mill coming in. Yo, that little goofy ass rainbow haired little bitch. Yeah, you better take down the video or I want $1 million, you bitch. That's what I would do, son.
But this is my thing.
Yep.
If he don't want no, obviously he ain't tripping off 6ix9ine, but he is. So he's trying to let the world know. He's saying, "Hey, I don't give a damn about him." And then you say he talking about in one tweet that he going savage and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden now he's saying that he's stepping back. Like, man, that man. Listen, I love Meek Mills. I got nothing but love for him. But that is an emotional rapper right there. He is very emotional. Like, what you gonna do? Either I think Meek Mill is best when he say nothing and just rap. I'm being honest. If you was gonna do all that tweeting, he should have just rapped. Send a diss song.
RBH said it. It's like, yo, use that time to release your lyrics. Use that time to post a song or something. Use that time more productively than just writing some crazy shit. But yo, I'm gonna ask you to respond to this, Majestic, from Indiana Joe. Meek did get punked because he wasn't moving right and got exposed. Personally, I don't agree with that whatsoever. But Majestic, do you want to respond to that?
Meek did get punked. Well, Meek was throwing shots when he first got out of the pen. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you calling him a snitch, this, that, and the third, and you was gonna have to see him. Maybe that's how everybody looking at it. You know what I'm saying? He ran up on you.
With a
That's
phone.
how I see it.
With a phone. Don't forget, ran up on him with a phone.
And from what I seen with the video, it looked like 6ix9ine tried to quote unquote reach around his security and point at his face or something.
He said it before he got the car. Yo, don't let me buy him. Don't let me buy you guys. Don't let me.
And then somebody tapped 6ix9ine. Somebody tapped 6ix9ine and he ran back to the car. Everyone leaves that out. He ran back to the car.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know if it was me, I wouldn't have ran back to the car. I would have been like,
he was probably like, let me go, let me go, let me go. And then they let him go. He was like, what y'all do that for? We gotta go. We gotta go now. We gotta go. Turn the cameras off.
So RBH, tipping back into the music, man. I wasn't gonna ask this, but 91 against all odds says he's going through it right now. He needs to chill out, get off the internet for a bit, as you both said. But he's losing fans. That's where I wanted to ask you, RBH. Is he losing fans off of these tweets?
No, we all know who Meek is. I mean, we rocked with him after the Drake beef, so nah, it's not that deep. But he needs to relax. I want to hear some raps. I don't want to hear no more tweets. You know what I mean?
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear some balls, man. He said, "Hold me back, ass.
Hold me back. Hold me back. Let me go. Let me go. Why'd you let me go?"
I appreciate you for tapping in, man. But you see, I only disagree with that statement right here because of the first word, they. I don't think Meek Mill needed this. I think it was 6ix9ine. I don't think Meek Mill needed this at all to be having a buzz. We see what Meek does on an everyday basis. He didn't need this little interaction with 6ix9ine. What's your take, Majestic?
I don't think he did either. If he would have just never mind him and walked off and got hopped in the whip, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, once you open the can, you know what I'm saying, it's open. So you start talking shit about somebody, you know what I'm saying? You got to expect to see him one day. So I don't know. We know 6ix9ine, he was doing that for attention. We knew that, of course. He got something to prove about Meek Mills.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
RBH, a question for you right here.
When was Meek's last hit? The last album? I mean, are we talking single or are we talking like hit album? The last album he put out was Lego.
Mm-hmm.
Even that freestyle he just put out talking about Kobe was hot. I mean, you know.
Let's see. Let's see. Meek Mill Championships. That was the last album for Meek Mill.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. It was like end of last year, right?
Meek Mill's Championships, November 30th, 2018, actually.
Wow. Was a minute ago.
Yeah, that actually.
He didn't have a project when he first came home from jail.
Let's take a look. So he's had 4 albums at this point. He's had Dreams and Nightmares, Dreams Worth More Than Money, Wins and Losses, and Championships.
Was there a mixtape when he first came home from jail? But an official mixtape? Like, 'cause I remember listening to it on Tidal.
Mixtapes. Let's see. Dream Chasers 3. That was released. There's got to be more. There's got to be more. You know what I mean? But Meek Mill actually has a great sales history. He sold 250,000 copies a couple times. You know what I mean?
No, I'm telling you, he put something out when he came home from jail. Remember, like it was like the whole Free Meek campaign and all that. When he came home, and then like Jay-Z helped him get out. Drake started advocating for him and all that. The song that he got with Drake, ain't that whose song is that? That's Meek's song, right?
That was actually in 2018, though, bro.
Oh, so that was the championship. Damn. So
you're talking about Going Bad.
Right. That was 2018.
Right, but then he also had on that he also had Dangerous with Jeremiah and PNB Rock, which was pretty good as well.
Oh yeah, his album is still being played on the radio like it came out this year.
You just got to understand, Meek Mill has good music. It's not necessarily about being hits. He has music that's consistent, like that people are going to buy a few years from now. Okay, RBH, being our Simpsons guy, Red Zone asks, why is Kobe's wife not mad at the Simpsons?
Probably because the Simpsons cut him a check. Stop playing.
Hank Jones was popping. Appreciate you. Yeah, Majestic, you were saying Kobe's wife is mad.
Yeah.
Was that something your wife was telling you?
I actually seen that on the internet.
Yeah,
I read that on the internet. She had posted it. She had some choice words for him. She don't agree with that. Because she's taking it hard. I mean, basically, like RBH was saying, like you got some people, whether it's NBA, sports, music, whatever. You got some diehard fans that take that stuff serious, and when they love a person, they love that person. So when that person died, it's like a piece of them died. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You got people that buy merch. You know what I'm saying? CDs, everything you can think of. They have everything, posters on the wall, everything. And when that person died, it's like it took a part of them. So some people got to understand why people is upset about that line. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's been, a time frame since he passed, but still, some people take that very serious. That's like losing. That's like losing your mother. You know what I'm saying? It's like losing your mother.
We're gonna get into that in a second, but RBH, let me ask you. Ali 1017 says, I reckon the reason why Meek Mills wants to lay off the internet is because Kobe Bryant's wife blasted him for disrespecting her husband. True facts. Do you think that's where that emotional turn could have came from?
Both. On one hand, you got people looking at you like you got punked, and on the other hand, you got everybody who people that you respect are looking at you like you disrespect. So you get it from both ends. That's why he wants to turn into a savage and hide in the VIP.
Yeah.
Let's get into this, guys. So this is on Yahoo Sports. Vanessa Bryant calls out Meek Mill over insensitive Kobe line. This lacks respect and tact. This was posted on February 22nd on Yahoo Sports. Vanessa Bryant took to Instagram to call out Meek Mill over a line that many viewed as being disrespectful to the late Lakers legend Kobe Bryant. The lyrics in question, which appeared to reference the January 26, 2020 helicopter crash Kobe and his 13-year-old daughter died in, caught the attention of the internet last week after surfacing online. And if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper, it'd be another Kobe. Meek is thought to have rapped on an unreleased Little Baby collab. And this is what she wrote. She said, Dear Meek Mill, I find this line to be extremely insensitive and disrespectful, period. Vanessa Bryant wrote on her IG stories on Monday. She also continued on, you guys. She said, "I am not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you can do better than this. If you are a fan, fine. There's a better way to show your admiration for my husband. This lack of respect and tact." What do you think about that first, RBH?
Yeah, that I mean, we can all have opinions, but it came from the horse's mouth on that one. She said you disrespectful, you disrespect.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I mean, it's a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, that it's actually a few artists that took heat from certain things that they didn't say. Lil Wayne took it too. Lil
Beat
Wayne
the
took it too.
beat
Yeah.
like Emmett Till,
Yep.
Rick Ross, Molly the Champagne, she ain't even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what rappers do, man.
Yep. So
Rappers
you
are
gotta watch what you say, especially when it comes to those who are deceased. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. You gotta watch what you say.
I thought the most gangster move. I think I sent y'all the meme earlier when Michael Jackson or when Eminem was dissing Michael Jackson. Michael
Mm-hmm.
Jackson
Oh,
Michael Jackson went and bought all his performing rights.
yep.
Bruh, that's gangster.
Yeah. So every time you say something, you gotta get paid.
Dog.
Hold on.
Bruh.
So, what did you think about when she said that I'm not familiar with your music? Do you believe that, Majestic?
Cap, 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 cap. I used to run
You
like
know
this
what?
times like this. I used to, who don't know that song? Like,
Right, because you know Kobe was a hip hop head too. So yeah,
right.
you know what I'm saying. But you never know. Some people be in their own world. You know what I'm saying? Some people be in their own world. You never know.
You might listen to gospel. You never know.
Well, I
But
mean, yeah, but
you'd have to be living under a rock to not have heard that. Hold up,
ex-
wait a minute. Y'all thought I was Vinny? Hold up in that every morning. Y'all thought it was Rennie? Man,
Ryan,
come on, bro.
let me look up her age, Ryan.
Even still, though, no, there's people
yeah,
our
yeah,
age that don't listen to
she
rap,
had a
though.
good age. She
Like,
had a
there's people
decent.
our age that only listen to like that, like EDM or that K-pop. I've met them. I didn't believe it, but they black too. But they do not listen to rap.
Believe that Kobe and and his wife weren't in the club 4 or 5 years ago when that song was popping. What year was Hold Up Wait a Minute popping? What year was The Dream Night?
I mean, that song's still popping today. So if she ain't been in the club in the last 10 years, and I might believe it. Or not turned on.
Right.
I mean, they
Right.
still play that.
2000.
Come on, man. And she know who Rick Ross is. She know who Rick Ross, so she gotta know who Meek Mill is.
Her publicist just said it would sound better.
Of course. Of course. And once again, Meek Mill taking the L from every way possible. You just did your thing to get back on top, just to take another L.
Go.
Look at it like that. Right.
Hey, what's popping, y'all?
What's up, homie? What's the word?
Everybody tapping in tonight for the Circle of Wealth podcast. Majestic, can you give me a circle of wealth? We got 362 people in here.
The Circle of Wealth. Bum, ba, bum, bang. Let's get it.
And that is the podcast intro right there, you guys. Tonight, we're actually talking about 6ix9ine having to remove his Zaza video. How much of a blow is this coming to 6ix9ine to actually have to remove his video that did 30 million views in 36 hours, Majestic?
Ooh. I mean, it couldn't be no worse than everything he taking now. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, I'm just being honest. Like, it couldn't be no worse than what he taking. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like he's getting the attention that he wants. Long as he stay relevant, that's all he care about. That's all he care about.
I mean, so what do you think? Is he going to go back to the drawing board? Is he going to release?
Oh, you come on. You know how he is. You know he's gonna drop another video. You know that's what he do.
So RBH, does he get any more buzz? Does he get more buzz from this, or does he lose buzz from this? Does he releasing another video?
The more things that happen with this video is another article that could come out with him talking about.
Mm-hmm. Controversy sales, man.
Mm-hmm. It's just not fair because it's like you're selling controversy, you're not selling music. And that's why I don't think streams and views should count towards record sales, man. It's like it's an unfair advantage, especially when you add in world star clips inside your music video.
That's why I hate the music is not the way that the industry is not the way how it used to be. Because you would have been banned from doing what he did a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You would have been banned. None of this would have been going on. But being that the internet, you know, it do what it do.
And it's the new generation. Like
Yep.
these kids today, they're not. Hip hop is less entwined with the streets as it used to be because it's not the
Exactly.
old running it, it's the new kids running it.
You
can
think they
see
care about somebody snitching? They don't care nothing about that. They just care that their favorite rapper is out of jail and he back making music. That's all they care about.
the same thing for R. Kelly. You know what I mean? When R. Kelly was going through his trial, he came out with Chocolate Factory and everybody forgave him. Hey, as long as you're putting out hot music, it don't matter what you're doing. Rick Ross got exposed for being the CEO. You know what I'm saying? Put out some hot music. Everybody forgot about that. Whatever. You heard Maybach music? You heard Maybach music? Yeah, I heard your CEO. Yeah. But did you hear the new Maybach music? Bruh. The only problem with 6ix9ine, I think, is that his music, it doesn't change. And I think the wave is over. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's hot no more. Like, and like, because he's the same.
Or they're saying Skeezy Peasy says, nope, but Tekashi is still not hot like before. So continue on what you were saying, RBH.
Yeah, because he lost what was making him hot. He had an original sound, you know, where he was yelling over the music and stuff. He had a real gang backing him up, and they were really out being active, shooting up stadiums, and they was really out here doing all that. So now that he's lost his gang, he's lost his street credibility, coming out snitching. He has nothing left but the same music he was putting out before, and it hasn't grown, it hasn't changed, and it's grown stagnant. And that's not fair to say because it doesn't work for everybody. The Baby is another one who has the same flow, the same sound. Meg Thee Stallion, another artist, same flow, same sound. Even Cardi B could be thrown into that category, but their music still works because their core things of what made them work in the beginning, they still have now. That still pushed them. It's just grown more. But 6ix9ine don't have that.
This is something I also want to put out there. Like Meek Mill, throughout his whole career, before there ever was a 6ix9ine, Meek Mill always had this confused look on his face. You can go back to all the old videos and pictures of Meek Mill. His eyes is always looking bugged out for some reason. I don't know. Am I not the only one who thought that?
Well, you know, Meek, to be honest, he even admitted it. Like Meek was a pill head. You know what I'm saying? He was just being honest, you know, smoking weed, all of that stuff. But I don't know. Some people just naturally look stupid. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some people just got a natural stupid look on their face. But I think it's from popping pills and stuff like that.
Nah, 6ix9ine had street cred, and he had street cred back when he was giving gang hits, when he was putting hits on Chief Keef and them other dudes in New York. That it don't get much more gangster than that. You put money on somebody's head, that's real. That's real. But he lost all that. But yeah, he was playing gangster. He was never about that. Like,
but you know, they used him. They used him as a tool to get where they needed to go. Treyway, all of them, they used him. They said, hey, here's this kid right here that's popping. Let's put him a part of the Bloods. Let's back him. Let's get where we need to go. Because you got to think about it. If you really was a street cat, even though people do cross people at the same time, if you had, you know, the respect that you deserve, ain't no way your baby mom would have been getting hit and ran trains and stuff like that. Nah, man, they used that man.
And that was only one side of the spectrum. The other side, he was getting extorted, kidnapped, robbed.
See what I'm saying? By your same gang.
Both sides. So, like, the two dudes will have your back. Like,
Hoodwink TV says 6ix9ine is a marketing genius. I think if 6ix9ine would have served the 2.5, 3 years that he was going to get, he could have really came out and been a marketing genius. But if he would have just
but not with that same music, though. Not with that same music.
If he would have just served 3 years and came out, the whole industry would have endorsed him, probably.
Exactly, because he had 50 on his side. He had everybody on his side. Like, everybody wanted to talk to this man. Everybody wanted to be around him because he was young, he was wild, he was crazy, and he knew how to market himself. Now, if he would have got out of go ahead.
But I don't mean to interrupt you, but like, let's not forget that first run he had, he started making different kind of music. Remember, he started making the Latin music, the Spanish songs. You know what I'm saying? Like he was making real music at one point. It was like, oh, whoa, he ain't even yelling no more. He's actually like making melodramatic music and stuff. It was dope. Then when he came home, he came back with the Gumo flow, and that's burnt out. Like, you know, I mean, his core fans will probably always love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting nobody that does love it, but for me, it's burnt out, bro. I don't want to hear it no more. Like, come up with something
Okay,
new.
well then well look, if we gonna say that, let's speak in terms like this. The world went crazy when Lil Boosie got out of jail, right? And he's doing what? He's performing all of his old hits everywhere he go. He performed. You see what I'm saying? So if 6ix9ine would have stayed down,
Right
yeah,
now.
he would have been so relevant getting out right now, doing all the stuff he doing now. Now, if he would have been attacking rappers right now and stuff like that, and he would have stayed down, oh man, he would have been the biggest thing spoken about. Everybody would have been next to that boy.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody.
That's true.
Yeah.
He thought he had a good reason for snitching.
No, that's not a good reason. That is not a
No,
good
it's not at
reason.
all. No. If you're down with the gang, you're down with the gang. I don't care if they're extorting you, the baby mama smashing you. It's blood in, blood out, bro. Blood in, blood out.
Yo, RBH. Alfredo says, yo, somebody turn their thing down. Yo, RBH. Alfredo says, Alfredo Jesus Melendez says, RBH never put Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion in the same conversation. It's levels to the top, and that's all Cardi B right now.
No, you're missing my point. I'm talking about when it comes to flow and when it comes to the cadence, like they're all similar. When Megan put out a record, Megan sound like Meg. You know what I'm saying? She don't change, she don't flip it up, she's consistent. Same with the baby, same with Cardi. All these top players that's hitting right now, they got their own sound and they don't switch it up. 6ix9ine also has his own sound. I just think it's going down. I ain't feeling it no more. It sounds repetitive at this point. Not feeling it.
All right. So basically this whole letter was written. Roc Nation, Majestic, you got to do something to the audio. Your audio's messed up.
What you mean?
I'm hearing maybe it's good now. I'm hearing myself repeat.
I don't know how. It's quiet over here.
All right. So anyways.
You're good.
Yeah. Anyways, man, where were we? We were about to talk about the whole issue of 6ix9ine saying that Meek Mill ratted. So basically there was a letter, an electronic mail sent out to 6ix9ine where it said, our firm represents Robert Williams, professionally known as Meek Mill. If Create Music Group Inc. has legal counsel, we ask that you pass this letter on to him or her. So they don't even know if it's a him or her at this point. They just know that Create Music Group is in charge of 6ix9ine shit.
Mm-hmm. Cease and desist.
So it says here that the CMG inappropriately and unlawfully exploits Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams is Meek Mill. They exploit his likeness for CMG's commercial benefit without his authorization or consent. We demand that CMG immediately cease and desist from the exploitation of our client's image and remove the video from all public platforms. Majestic, were you hearing that?
No, I just got in. I found out what it was.
So listen, so this is basically a letter for everyone just tuning in that people, they say it was Roc Nation, sent to Create Music Group, which is the label that's in charge of Tekashi 6ix9ine. They say our firm represents Robert Williams, professionally known as Meek Mill. If Create Music Group Inc. has legal counsel, we ask that you pass this letter to him or her. So they say that CMG or 6ix9ine, and then her parentheses, Hernandez, inappropriately and unlawfully exploit Mr. Williams. They exploit Mr. Williams's likeness for CMG's commercial benefit without his authorization or consent. We demand that CMG immediately cease and desist from this exploitation of our client's image and remove the video from all public platforms.
Wow.
Yep.
Cease and desist.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's why 6ix9ine took his video and put it on unlisted. He actually put the video on unlisted from being on so it's no longer public. They want it taken down off all the platforms. I'm thinking right now it's possibly on unlisted so they can maybe remove Meek Mill's time in the video. How do you think they're going to go about it, Majestic? Do you think they're just going to axe the video and move on to the next one?
Yep. I think that's how it's going to roll.
He has the lyric video up too, so he doesn't even really need the actual music video up anymore.
Majestic, respond to this. Ricardo TV says that's not snitching, that's business. Because 6ix9ine is saying that Meek Mill is telling on him.
So it's Meek. So he basically saying Meek Mill personally telling on him, saying that they bullying him and stuff like that, and he need to take the video down. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, he's saying that Meek Mill is bullying him. But Ricardo TV is saying that's not snitching, that's business.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on how you interpret it. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody putting your face or your name in something, you know what I'm saying? How would you feel? You know, if you ain't getting paid for it.
It's business, man.
Yeah.
It's completely
so
obvious.
It ain't snitching.
Business.
I mean, nobody's telling on nobody. I don't understand the snitching.
Yeah, 6ix9ine just trying to redeem himself, and we know there's no way in hell he gonna redeem himself.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess maybe 6ix9ine's thinking like, yo, you should take it like a man. You came for me first. Now this is how I'm coming for you. Now you want to get it taken down because you know it's not in your good light. I mean, maybe in that perspective, but either way, no, it's business. Ain't no snitching in that. That's all business. Meek Mill is a brand. It's a copyright. Yeah, and it's owned by Roc Nation.
Yep.
And he's trying to really make people get a twisted view of what it is. 6ix9ine is writing on his Instagram, Majestic. Meek Mill wrote a letter to my lawyers. He said we are bullying him. Majestic, based on what I just read, based on what you just heard me read, Majestic, do you think it was Meek Mill writing that shit?
We all know that wasn't him. That was not him.
It was the people that represent him. It was the people that make money.
Exactly.
Meek
Mill is not even finna speak like that on those terms. That's business talk. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't have a say on whether he wanted the video to come down or not. Of course, he's going to oppose it, but I mean, your brand is going to shut that down quicker than you will.
All right. So Hoodwink TV says Meek is dry snitching, and then one of the other homies in here says that we're supposed to be fair. I am being pretty fair when it comes to.
I think we are being pretty fair, not for nothing. Like,
exactly. So you got to think about it. You got to think about it. His label, Meek's label, is trying to hit him. They understand this is how you hit somebody where it hurts. That's business. That's how you hit him where it hurts. That's how you shut him up. When stuff like that happen, you hit him with the business side of it. You know, you can run up on somebody with cameras and do all this and try to, you know, say this and that. But when that legal stuff come into play, shoot, exactly what P-Man said. It's a legal strategy. That's how you get them. That's how you get them.
And that's why 6ix9ine mad, because he need them views. Them views is how he eat. And that's what determines how much money his label is going to put back in him. So if you taking down your winners, bruh.
All right. So let's get to the bottom of this, because RBH and me are at a disagreement right now. And Majestic, being the third member of the Circle of Wealth, I need you to come to help us break this tie, because right now me and Ryan are in a heated debate. I say the Zaza video would have come out and done 20 million views, whether 6ix9ine had Meek Mill in the video or not. I say that I say that the video would have come out and done 30 million views in 3 days or whatever, with or without Meek Mill. Ryan B says the only reason anybody is clicking on Zaza is for Meek Mill. He says the only reason he watched the video was because of Meek Mill. Do you think the only reason people watch the video, the reason the video has 30 million views is because of Meek Mill? Or do you think Tekashi would have done those views anyways?
All right. Well, let's put it like this. When he first got out and he put that video out, that man did millions of views. He put that second video out. He did hits. He did hits. And I hate to say, you know what I'm saying, like who wrong and who right, but at the end of the day, you got to look at the statistics of this. He would have did the views. He would have did the views.
Hell
Now,
no.
Ryan, I know it's listen. I know what you're talking about, and you know what? It did more than what is expected because they beefing. So everybody want to see what 6ix9ine got to do. You know, he like the clown, the homie, the clown of the industry right now.
That's my point. I think 5% of it, I think 5% of those views came from his actual fans. I think the other 95% came from people checking out the World Star clip that was featured inside the music video, which is why Roc Nation is mad because now 6ix9ine is actually profiting off of their artists and getting money. So if Roc Nation and Meek Mill ain't getting no money off that 6ix9ine video, that's why it's got to come down. Period. Point blank. Period.
I hate to say it, but both of y'all right. Both of y'all right.
So we're going to go over all of 6ix9ine's views since his return to the game. When he first came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he first came out, Gooba 9 months ago, Gooba has done 600. Yo, Majestic, do you have a computer by you or something?
No, I'm on the computer.
Where's your phone?
My phone right here, but it ain't doing nothing.
All right, you got to. Iceberg said you got to keep the phone away from the computer.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Oh, my phone always by it.
All right, maybe that'll help us. But, all right, so let's. Maybe that's not even helping. Hello. Anyways, so Gooba has 688 million views, right? But then Trolls came out and did 329 million views. So we immediately had a decrease in the views right off the rip.
Mm-hmm.
Because without a gimmick, he really can't sell the music. He needs two things to sell music: a gimmick or Nicki Minaj. Without that, he ain't moving.
All right, so then we get Yaya. We get Yaya. Yaya ends up doing 200 million views. Hold on. So Yaya, we go from 688 million to 329 million to now Yaya 200 million. But you can have a little you know what I mean? It was all Spanish, you guys. It was all Spanish. So maybe it had a handicap on it, right? RBH?
Definitely. It wasn't the signature 6ix9ine sound that he's reverted back to.
Okay. So then he reverts back to Punani, the signature 6ix9ine sound, which was actually a feature with Tory Lanez that he did not credit. Yaya was a feature with Anuel AA that he didn't credit as well. Punani. How many views do you think Punani did, Ryan?
Who was featured on it? He didn't have no features on that one, right?
No features on it. Yaya had just done 200 million. Trolls did 329, and Gooba did 688. How much do you think Punani did? And this was his first video back outside of filming inside of his house. He was back outside in New York drinking his McDonald's coffee.
So this is the one fresh out of jail?
This is the one fresh out of house arrest.
Oh, okay. Okay. The most recent one prior to this one. I don't know. You got to tell me.
He decreased. He went to 145 million views. He went down from 200 million to 145 million views now on Punani, which was that signature sound. Now, RBH, you said the big thing about 6ix9ine was that he strayed away from the signature sound and he made anthems like I'm looking right now, Fifi, 950 million views. BB, or excuse me, yeah, BB, 1.2 billion views.
Proof is in the pudding, like Majestic said.
So then he released Tutu, and it did 117 million views. So honestly, you guys, with this new video for Zaza, I already forgot the name. RBH said he hates all those names with the Zaza, ZZ, Gigi.
It sounds like somebody ran up and down the parking lot reading license plates. Facts, bro.
Majestic, turn your audio back on. Iconic said 6ix9ine videos are always crazy or full of girls. Majestic, you're a married man. How do you feel about 6ix9ine videos that are with scantily clad women?
I mean, of course he paying to play, of course. So they're gonna be all up in there. He paying them for that. They getting paid for that.
But I mean more personally, Majestic. As a married man, I don't know if your wife is watching us right now. I don't know if she's watching us right now.
No, she sleeps. She got work in the morning. My thing is you can do videos and stuff like that when you're married and stuff like that. I think you just gotta watch what you do in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have girls dancing, shaking, it don't matter and stuff like that. But what you do, you know what I'm saying, it signifies everything. So yeah.
So what do you think about this dramatic decrease in views from 6ix9ine from 688 million with Gooba, and then he goes with Nicki Minaj, even though it goes number 1, he does 329 million views off the rip, already like decreasing 50%, down to 200, down to 145, and now we're down to 117 million. What do you think about the rapid decrease?
Well, which goes to say, like, people are losing interest in him. So, which means, to basically speak on the debate y'all had, Ryan, you actually was right then. That's the reason why they was coming to that video was because of the Meek Mill part. So, but yeah, people losing interest in him. Like, people really starting to catch on. Like his fans, they starting to understand why people, not messing with him. And then people who don't know nothing about the streets, they starting to learn stuff about the streets due to him. Whoever was a fan.
So Majestic, this new video comes out, Zaza, and it has 30 million views, right? I think potentially it would have topped out at 42 million views. So now we go from 116 million views to now 40 million views.
Beef, drama. That's all it is. That's sales, of course. And they want to know what's going on. Everybody tapping in, Really, you got to think about it. Look what time we going. We in COVID. What's really going on? We need something interesting to happen, like in Meek Mills and stuff like that. If somebody ain't getting out of jail, somebody ain't getting shot, or stuff like that ain't happening, like ain't nobody interested.
When you're 6ix9ine, because your music's not interesting.
True.
So
nobody cares anymore.
Did RBH, do they look at it as a loss? Do they look at it as or the better word is, do they look at it as a failure, seeing their last video doing 120 million and now this one can't even reach 50 million? Do they look at that as a failure?
I would like to have a talk with his marketing team, like to know what they were trying to accomplish, because they knew when they put that Meek Mill footage in there, it was going to get taken down. So with that being said, it's almost like they did it just for the headlines. Like, we don't even need the money behind this video, which is stupid, because that's, like I said, your label determines your worth, and your worth by your views and like what you're bringing in your streams. That's how they know how much money to invest in you or not invest in you. So he was probably looking at like, look, I'm gonna be the #1 most talked about thing in the world. I don't care what happens after that. So the consequences and repercussions of it. I hope he has a left blow coming. That's all I'm saying. Because if that was the left blow, he's gonna burn out quicker than he started. But it's all headlines from here.
But I mean, shit, is there anything wrong with him coming out? I mean, if 6ix9ine continues doing his thing, releasing videos that do 12, 13 million views,
that's a decent career. Yeah, that's a decent career, but he'll never grow from that, and it'll eventually fade out. I think he'll always have his core fans. I think once touring is a thing again, I think he'll always be able to tour. But to claim that #1 spot, be the king of New York, everything that he wanted, no, that's gone. Because in order to do that, you're gonna have to collab. You're gonna have to work with other people. You're gonna have to be a real artist. And for him, all that went out the window. It's more gimmicks than more than being an artist. And that sucks.
Yeah.
And that ain't the life I would want to live.
So this is one of the big things right here. Does Meek Mill have 100 million viewed videos? That's one of the big things that people are saying about 6ix9ine's videos is that he gets all the views and shit. But in all honesty, it's not even equating to his album sales. So what difference does it really make?
Right. It might as well be a TMZ clip that's getting millions of views. You get what I'm saying? It's a world star clip. Like, it's not real. You're not checking him for his music. You're checking him for his gimmick and his antics. And he's found a way to mix the two. So that's his lane. That's how he's gonna win.
Okay, all right, Majestic. This is facts right here, man. At the end of the day, nobody has 3 documentaries made about them or gets as much views as him. What do you think about the fact that all these documentaries are coming out?
Of course, man. Come on now. He was once upon a time the hottest thing moving in New York. And then who wouldn't want to see that? The rise and the fall of it. Of course, everybody gonna tune in to see what really happened because of course he say she saying stuff, but when you got it right directly in front of you, of course, everybody gonna tune in. Everybody, rappers, everybody tuned in. I'm sure everybody didn't seen that.
Cam's Blase. I'm gonna take this one to you, RBH. Cam's Blase says Tekashi has support from Latinos. It's hard to go against him. Do you think that factors into it?
Like I said, he'll always have his fan base. He'll always have his core fan base. But will he ever expand from that? No. He's a few hits away from being local again.
Yo, Flea Lansky. We appreciate you tuning back into the live, man.
Salute, salute, salute.
Major salute to you tuning in. We have 389 people in here right now. I want everyone to go ahead and hit that like button. We've got Majestic's Instagram pinned to the chat. If you guys want to follow my co-host from St. Louis, Majestic, give him that follow right now. Majestic, let everybody know why they should follow you, my brother.
You gotta unmute it because they keep muting, unmuting, muting. All right. Hey, everybody need to follow me first off, man. If you real, you gotta follow me. Of course, my bad, y'all. Y'all be paying attention to other stuff. But no, if you straight up, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me, man, like you gonna see on my Instagram, man, I'm a family man. I'm a father first. I do music. You can see that up there as well. And at the end of the day, man, I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm very talented. And if you like people that sing, rap, all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Follow your boy.
Yo, Quintus Juiced, I appreciate you for tapping in. We all do. Tonight we're actually speaking on the fact that 6ix9ine has had to remove his Zaza music video that featured a clip of Meek Mill. How long was Meek Mill featured in that clip for, Ryan? Was it longer than 8 to 9 seconds?
If that.
It was a short portion.
Meek Mill realized he fell. Like 8 seconds?
Yeah, it was like 8 to 10 seconds. RBH actually commented on it earlier saying that most of the interest in the video came from Meek actually being, portrayed in it, being exposed. A lot of people are saying that he was exposed. He was caught unexpectedly. You know what I mean? Nothing really happened to him.
No, they popped out on him with cameras, not guns. Big difference. Meek Mill was probably looking surprised because he was looking for the gun. He's like, yo, he got a phone? Spit on him. I'm
going to ask both of you guys to comment on this. RBH, what do you think about that? Meek, James Furt, appreciate you for tapping in, man. Meek Mill needs Drake to get a hit. What's your take on that, RBH?
No, he only has 2 songs with Drake? He has other hits besides those 2 songs. Nah, Meek could do it on his own.
Okay. And RB and Majestic, what's your take?
I believe that too. I believe what RBH said. You know, he can do it on his own. You know, it's just the fact that, you know, of course Drake hot, you know what I'm saying? And whatever he touches, you know how that go. But at the end of the day, I believe that Meek, you know what I'm saying, he can do what he do as well.
Okay, all right. Oxy God he says, Mike, would you go head to head with on this topic with Jack Frost? He is trashing Meek Mill right now. Yo, let Jack Frost know I would go head to head with him on this topic. Let me see. Let me see. Jack Frost. Let's find Jack Frost on the gram real quick and see what's up with this guy. Majestic, what was your take on Young Thug talking about he lost 800,000 at the casino, man?
You say, well, what's my take on it? He lost. He lost. That's what happened. Shit, that's the risk you take when you gamble. Shit. And he just happened to lose.
800,000?
Hey, when you got money to play with, hey, that shit probably look like $800 to him. You know what I'm saying? When you got money to play with, so.
Yo, guys, is this the right Jack Frost? Let me know in the chat if that's the right Jack Frost.
Now, what color hat is that he got on, bro? That peach? Ryan, you know what I'm talking about.
Bruh, the only Jack Frost I know is from the old Christmas specials, so I don't know. I see yellow. I respect the blue.
Everything about hip hop. Okay, Oxy God says, yeah, that's him. Okay.
He said you better come prepared.
Darius says you can't go at a snitch. He already don't play by the rules.
Of course. You
That's
stay
how
out of that man's way.
Big facts.
Well, Majestic, Meek Mill said that he spit. Allegedly, Meek Mill said he spit at 6ix9ine.
I didn't see that on the camera.
I mean, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What a spit gonna do? It don't matter.
I didn't see all that, but
right. I ain't seen none of that either. I seen a few clips and that none of them clips had spit flying nowhere.
Joe Murs says Mikey T's killing him with the content today. Well, you know what, you guys? If y'all mess with my content, I want everyone in here to actually go check out my new interview with Petey Crack.
Mac go green.
I want everyone to go check out my new interview with Petey Crack. Petey Crack speaking on actually getting together with State Property when he joined State Property. RBH, did you know it was at the second album when Petey Crack joined State Property?
Yeah, I've been following them from the beginning. From the Rock the Mic, from the first movie, from the first album, to Freeway, rapping on the Rock La Familia album. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. You know what I mean? I was already tight, locked in with the Rock and what they was doing. So I seen the growth. I bought both of them State Property albums.
Which State Property album did you like better? Or is that putting you too much on the spot?
I like them both, man. Usually when I listen to them back to back. But that Rock the Mic was hard though. But then Petey had that one for Petey, man, bro. Like yo, that was on high at that time.
Check yourself, Antonio Barnes. Antonio Barnes says Meek needs to go underground. Check yourself, brother. But I want everyone in here. Yo, Claude, what's popping? Put this video in your videos to watch. I want everyone in here tonight to go watch my exclusive interview with Petey Crack on joining State Property. It's the part 2 of my exclusive interview. He actually speaks on first meeting Jay-Z with Freeway and then doubling back, meeting him a second time, getting signed on the spot by Dame Dash. Couple people asking what we're in here talking about. We're speaking on 6ix9ine, who posted Meek Mill's lawyer Zaza video takedown notice. It was reported on Hip Hop DX. For everyone just logging in, I'll give you the juice real quick. So in the ongoing saga of Meek Mill and 6ix9ine, the Rainbow Lovin' rapper has posted a letter from the Roc Nation affiliate's legal team requesting his Zaza video to be removed from YouTube, and it looks like they have obliged. The visual includes the viral video of 6ix9ine confronting Meek Mill outside of an Atlanta club over Valentine's Day weekend. Obviously, something Meek never condoned. And RBH being an artist, Majestic being an artist, you guys got to know that waivers, consent forms to appear in a music video, like it's a big deal, especially if you're a mainstream artist.
There's money in that. Your image and your likeness, wherever it's portrayed, you need to get paid. I should have been a lawyer.
Man, that's
wherever it's portrayed, you need to get paid.
Chemo Savvy, appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Hit that like button if you haven't. We got 360 people in here. I want to see 300 likes on that like button, y'all. We appreciate everybody tapping into the Circle of Wealth podcast tonight. It's your host, Mikey T, the movie star, and I've got my co-hosts here. We're in full effect tonight. We got New Haven, Connecticut's own Ryan B. Heasy. You guys can call him RBH. And we've got Majestic from St. Louis with that St. Louis insight. And it really, and Majestic, I got to give it to you. It really came in handy this past week when Nelly and Ali were all over the headlines. Not to break away from our topic, but how did it feel to see your city embroiled in the headlines last week?
I mean, it's a bittersweet thing. You know what I'm saying? You wish it was something great. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm glad I can shed some light on a lot of stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So we can end the curiosity of people that don't know what's really going on. So
it was cool. You already know. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's what we known for.
Yep.
Pistol waving.
So I'm going to ask both of you this question because we haven't really addressed this tonight. You know, we've really pretty much just said that Meek did his thing. We pretty much said 6ix9ine was there with his camera. But Joe Mers wants to ask, and he wants to ask, yo, Mikey T, what do you think would have happened to Meek if he would have straight slapped 6ix9ine? So I'm going to ask both of you guys that. Majestic?
He wouldn't be going through what he's going through right now. If he would have slapped him and nothing, like no police or nothing like that would have ended in this, yeah, he would have got all the praises in the world because somebody was like, finally, somebody slapped his ass.
But hold on one more. But also Joe Murr says he would have maybe did a night in jail.
He's on probation. They would have put him under the jail. He would have had to finish his sentence.
Well, okay. Well, 6ix9ine ran up on him, didn't he?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but they got video.
Exactly. So it wouldn't matter. An altercation. Like you get in trouble when you're on probation, you gotta go and finish your sentence.
And boom, right here, Darius Alexander says Meek Mill arrested for assault on government official, government foreman.
Oh man, I keep forgetting about that.
Boom.
You out of there, partner.
It's a felony for sure if you punch him, I bet.
Yeah. What? On camera too?
Yeah, you're going under the jail. Yeah.
Maybe that's what homeboy meant when he said Meek Mill need to go underground.
OxyGod, some people are saying that Meek Mill isn't on probation right now. Bro, he's been off probation. But so
then he should have slapped the shit out of him.
I mean, that's the reason why I said he should have slapped it, because I was thinking to myself, like, I remember him saying something about not being on probation, but I'm like, maybe I'm missing something.
No, or if he wouldn't have got, I mean, I would have took that charge. That's how you could have beat him. That would have been the only way you could have beat him.
He could have slapped him, man. If they would have tried to run some charges, it's on camera, man. That would have been self-defense. He running up on him.
If somebody try to catch you with a world star moment, you got to world star him first.
All right.
There you are with the cops. There you are with the
RBH. I got to go to our music guy on this one, Majestic. RBH, Young Fam wants to know, 6ix9ine is the only good Mexican or Hispanic rapper there is no more?
No, you still got Cypress Hill. They still putting out music and stuff. That's all I got.
That's why I was thinking. I was like, is he talking about like, you know what I'm saying? That I don't know.
That's messed
Nah,
up.
you still got Pitbull. You got
That's what I was gonna say.
We got Hispanic or Mexican, the Latino rappers. Oh, they out there.
Oh yeah.
They out there. Yeah. No. I mean, he's the
What is
most
Daddy
popular.
Yankee? What is he?
He Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he runs that.
Yeah.
He runs that. But he Hispanic though. He's Hispanic.
Yeah. He run that. It was another one I had in mind. I can't think of his name. No.
Yeah, Oxy called you out on that, RBH. Cypress.
Hey, like I said, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Cypress Hill like 55.
They still putting out music though. I mean,
I was just thinking he was talking about people.
Cardi B. Cardi B.
Nah, y'all is tripping right now. Right now, y'all is tripping. Be Real has reinvented himself as one of the most popular people in media. First of all, Be Real was the lead artist of Cypress Hill, RBH.
Yep. And he's still putting out music. They just put out an album last year.
He is. He's always talking to the guests about doing new music and shit. And they're always going to be touring. They're a big touring act.
Oh my God, Cypress Hill is huge, bro.
Yeah, their fan base is solidified.
Based on what was like, when you're gonna be a rock superstar, live for, right?
That was one of them.
I mean, come on, man. They was beefing with Ice Cube, everybody, man. Like them guys,
yeah. Insane in the membrane. Inside in the brain. Yo, they got joints, bro.
6ix9ine is half Mexican, half Puerto Rican.
Does that matter?
But Cardi B's the biggest Hispanic artist out right now.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. RBH just shut that shit down. Cardi B is the biggest Hispanic artist out right now. Yep. Major facts. Major facts. You just broke that because that was always the biggest thing of, 6ix9ine went on the Breakfast Club saying that he was bigger than Cardi B. Was he bigger than Cardi B back then, RBH?
Yeah. The buzz was crazy. And the music actually matched at the time. But everything up until Cardi B's that single, that little trick, you can't mess with me if you wanted to. I'm expensive. Just red bottoms. Yeah, that's when she started effing up everybody in the game. It was over after that. Cardi was gone.
Daddy Yankee is still popping in Miami. Our homie EC, our partner EC's producer partner Zeus actually just did a single for him.
Yeah, Daddy Yankee, he's another one solidified. Always be around.
But I got to do the interview with Freeway Rick Ross tonight. It was an absolute movie, y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, like I feel like I could send Freeway Rick Ross the link to this chat right now to come in and tap in with us. But you know what I mean? Like I was like at the end of the interview, I was like, yo, we got to tap in more. He's like, yo, we can do it, Mikey. Because, Freeway Rick Ross actually has a new weed line called Sherman. And he was like impressed how I started the interview. He's like, oh, I thought this was just going to be a run-of-the-mill interview. So I got him talking about a lot of shit. And, yo, you should have seen how I called out the guy who ratted on him. There was this guy who ratted on Freeway Rick Ross named Dalion or something. And I was like, God damn it, Dalion!
Ruined everything.
Oh man.
Messed up all the money.
Mike T said he was gonna get in on that one.
Yo, Joe Mers, that interview is gonna be dropping soon. And I just did an interview with Kid as well, where Kid was speaking on records having issues getting cleared, right? From bigger artists. So I had to ask him, well, how about that record you did with Lil Wayne? Did you have any issue getting that cleared? And he basically told me he brought the record to 50, and 50 was like asking him the same question, like, yo, is Lil Wayne cleared? So 50 called Birdman, and I'm going to be dropping that interview too in a few days.
I say, don't give away too much. Don't give away too much. I was all in. I'm like, oh, don't know what happened. About to get the popcorn.
Yeah, this shit is dope. It is dope. It's a classic interview, man. But all right, man. You know, we've had a lit show. We're about to go on 3 hours. I'm going to ask everybody in the chat right now. We got 328 people in here. First of all, I want everyone to hit that like button. Hit that like button right now. Let's get that shit up to 300.
Like, please, everybody, like. Don't hesitate.
Everybody in the chat, I want you guys to ask your last questions. Anybody has any questions, hit them in the chat right now. And if anybody wants the show to keep on going longer, you can always hit that Cash App with a donation, and you know that will immediately extend the show. Cash App donations are always appreciated. But let's take the last questions for the night in the chat. I really appreciate my guys, Majestic coming in, RBH. Joe Mers asked, what do you think about the CJ situation? Have you touched on that topic yet? I actually did touch on the topic. I did touch on the CJ topic. RBH, is that something you know about?
Nope. Only CJ I know is CJ from San Andreas.
Ah, man, we both thinking the same thing. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
The Los Santos niggas.
But what's up with it though?
Just a whole bunch of shit about people saying that CJ is not who he claims to be. You know,
I mean, we talking about the same CJ, man. He ran Grove Street. You know what I'm saying? Like, ran them ballers out of town. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was in Watts, 96. I copy.
RBH, where is Nicki Minaj?
Where her baby and her baby daddy, who's got a questionable history, criminal history. Yeah, she raising her family, man. She enjoying that money.
Majestic, can we address 6ix9ine's use of the N-word?
Identifying that. Well, I mean, they accept it. You know, they accepted it.
Latinos and niggas too.
Yeah, I mean, they accepted it. So, you know,
do your history. Do your history.
What can you say?
They from Africa. Y'all from Africa just like us.
Joe Mers, I believe Joe Mers says, I like the Maybach Dice interview. He seems really cool. Y'all got to get him back up here. Well, Dice actually got arrested. Dice is actually locked up right now.
Free young Dice.
Free the big dog. Free the big dog.
And for anybody out there, yeah, he's locked up right now. You know what I'm saying? He's locked up. Maybach Dice is locked up right now. For anyone out there who be talking all that stupid ass snitch shit. You know what I mean? It's like people be thinking people just snitch every chance that they get, man. Dice is locked up right now. You know, he'll be out when he gets out and shit. Appreciate that though. Okay. Let me see. I saw another one here. We got Left Hollywood, Joe Mers, Free Dice. So what? LOL. He probably did it as a joke. We all know he is Latino as hell. What is he talking about, Ryan?
Oh, when he came forward and identified his nationality as whatever, or maybe I think that's what he's talking about. But nah, Latinos are from African descent, so that's why they get a pass.
Young Fam says, NBA young boy Roddy Ricch and the baby are going to carry the 2020s. Do you agree with that, Majestic?
I mean, the youngsters running the show right now, so yeah, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. It's a whole new wave now. You know what I'm saying?
I say yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole new wave, so I can see that happening. Yeah.
King Ab had the best hood stories. Black Robin Hood. Would you like an Arab to a Black Robin Hood, Ryan? I think you. I don't want to answer that one. I'd rather let you guys answer that.
I didn't hear enough of his stories, but he does seem like the rob from the rich and give to the poor type of dude.
I love Arab, man. Shout out my big bro, man.
Shout out to him.
He really would do anything for me. Like he came in and sat with Majestic and shit, listened to some of his music, as well as to listen to some Dame Grease music as well.
Mm-hmm.
Owns. Yeah, in the late 90s. They say I need to get the Bobby Shmurda interview. What up? What up, Courtney Guerrero? What's going on?
What up, Courtney?
I am Alpha
Hey, dog.
Drew. How much time did AR Rab get? Unknown, don't know yet. Free Abdul West. All right, y'all. So, yo, Ryan, let everybody know where to follow you on social media, where to find your music. Let everybody know how to tap in with you any way possible. Let everybody know.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Brian B. Easy He, homie coming straight from the Elm City. That's 1/3 of the Circle of Wealth. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, hashtag Brian B. Easy. HYEEZE. Follow me, I follow you back. Holla.
Ryan, definitely appreciate you tapping in with us tonight. Everyone follow Ryan B. Heasy. If you're in Connecticut, tap in with Ryan B. Heasy on some music work. If you guys want to get a feature, hell, even if you're outside of the state, wherever, you know what I mean? Music is music. RBH is a man about his craft. Ryan, you're on Spotify, Tidal. What type of platforms like that are you on?
Apple Music, Pandora. I know we missed one. Spotify title, Apple Music,
SoundCloud?
YouTube, SoundCloud, everywhere where you can find some music, you can find some Ryan B. Easy. I'm around.
Salute, big dog.
Okay.
Good looking, bro.
And let's pass it over to Majestic. Majestic, let everybody know where to follow you, my brother.
It's simple, man. Majestic _314, man. Twitter, Instagram, it don't matter, man. Follow your boy, man. You can find my music inside of my Instagram, so you'll see the link inside of my Instagram. You can follow that. And like Ryan B. Easy, soon you will see all my music on all platforms. You dig? So just check me out, man. Follow your boy, and I'll follow back.
Definitely appreciate you tapping in tonight. Okay, Digital Dell says, shout out Jamaica in the house.
Yeah, man.
If this guy is saying Jamaica's in the house, RBH, does that mean Jamaica's in the house, or does he mean like he's burning some Jamaican?
Might be both. He might be
right. You never know.
Okay. Shout out from Denver, Colorado.
Salute.
Park Hill, what up?
Damn, everybody's in here tonight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's in here.
That's what we like. Get them likes up.
But yeah, before we sign out of here, Majestic, we got 300 people in the building right now. I need you to hit me with a circle of wealth, my brother.
The circle of wealth. Bum.
That's our shit right there, you guys. This is the Circle of Wealth podcast. We want you guys to tune in when we come on live. We appreciate everybody for being in here. We want everybody to hit that like button right now. 295 people in here, 297 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit that like button right now, you all. Hit y'all. Yo, OxyGod, he didn't hit me back yet. Oh shit, we just went up to 305 people. We just went up to 3.
DC in the house.
Oh, DC in the house. Okay, DC.
Okay. Shout out.
Shout out.
DC, salute. What up? Y'all got some good weed.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, you don't got no weed tonight?
I do.
Oh, you trying to save it for after the show?
Basically, man.
He said he gonna smoke himself to sleep.
Yeah, that's we sleeping on pillows tonight.
It's 30.
What'd you say?
It's Becky's in the house.
Becky.
Hey, what
What's
up,
happening?
B8?
What's happening? What's happening, Becky? What's popping to you? Yo, Joe Mers, appreciate you for tapping in. If you haven't hit that Cash App yet, send a little donation if you can. Respect the channel. Cash App Mikey T Movie. If anybody wants to support the channel tonight, if anybody wants to endorse the channel, sponsor the channel, hit that Cash App. But also, if you want to sponsor the channel, we can talk business as well. If you guys want to sponsor this channel, where we'd pretty much be shouting out your brand all night. I mean, you could send RBH a hat. He'll be wearing your hat. You could send Majestic.
Send me anything.
You can send Majestic your shirt. You see what Majestic's wearing right now. Oh, shoot. You have the Calvin Klein on tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes,
For some
sir.
reason, I thought you was wearing a Jets joint. Yo, Baltimore is in.
Baltimore.
B More, what up? What up?
Anybody, either of you guys ever been to Baltimore?
Got family in Baltimore.
Nah, but
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, Joe Mers.
Yeah,
If
it
you
is
don't
what they
want to
say.
see me, if you don't want to see me in this Calvin Klein hoodie, you better send a donation to that Cash App if you want to support the channel. Yo, you come in here, you ask your questions, I answer them. The least you could do is support the channel, my brother. Poundside Pop, yup, from Philly. Soundview Bronx. BX is in the building tonight, Majestic.
BX, that's what I'm talking about. Salute, salute.
Okay. Okay, Joe Mers said he was just kidding. I was going to say, yo, Mers, send me a little 40 piece. I'll go get a new jacket. I'll shout you out on the show.
Yeah, send it, send it. Send us what y'all got, man. We'll most definitely support y'all, man.
I like hoodies.
But this hoodie was actually $100, if anybody was wondering. It wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, I understand some people will grab that hoodie that costs $25 and they wear it 2 or 3 times. That's probably how it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometime.
Majestic, how much was your hoodie? You're wearing a Calvin Klein hoodie as well?
Oh, my wife got it for me. I'm pretty sure it costs a little money. You know, nothing heavy or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
Just a little,
you saying nothing heavy is saying like 200,
like a hundred and some dollars.
like
Nah,
70.
it's
You're
just a regular hoodie.
You're saying like $70 isn't heavy. $70 is heavy to some people.
Yeah, not to my wife, because if you see, we got a closet just for her purses. Like, good Lord,
I'm only dressed from the waist up.
that tax bracket alone in her purses. Hey, Ryan B.
Yo, wait.
What is? Tell me your Instagram real quick.
Ryan R as in Rover.
I know how to spell, man. Just go ahead and tell me. Save all of that shit. A as an apple. We don't need all that shit. Come on. Because it's a fan that's on the show. They just follow me and they ask me about your account.
It's only because they know I'm only dressed from the waist up. They're curious.
Whatever the fuck that meant. All right, come on. What is it?
Ryan B. Heezy. HYEEZE.
Nah. This isn't sour diesel tonight. This is wedding cake, you guys.
HYEEZE?
Yeah.
Okay.
HYEEZE. I went and got something special from the dispensary.
Ryan always got that shit that looks like it's from the dispensary, but his homie down the block has it. Was that from the dispensary?
Yo, Mikey, I know you're not trying to come for me on the show. Also, real. I got receipts, motherfucker. Oh, my bad. I got receipts.
No F-bombs.
I'm just saying, Brian's homies in the hood. Yeah, that's that wedding cake tonight, you guys. And yo, I really love it. I was telling Majestic the other day, yo, this wedding cake, this shit makes you feel like you're at a wedding, you guys. It makes you feel like you're at a wedding eating cake.
Hey, he said it. You feel like he's at a wedding, y'all.
Yo, we got Cicero, Chicago.
Chicago.
Nah, he right though. My man's do be getting it for the love. But I know
Ain't
mine's be
no,
real
hey, ain't
because
nothing
my
wrong with
bags really
that.
be zipped. My bags really be zipped. You know what I'm saying? Like they be trying to get you, like they already be open. You know what I'm saying? Mine actually be like air ties. Like I be knowing. But nah, I went with the mask to get this.
Right,
I don't even know what this called.
Iceberg goes R as in B, R as in retarded, B as in Busta.
Yo, honestly, I was gonna say R is in retarded, but I didn't want to offend nobody out there. But that's really where I was going with that. I swear to God. That's why I was like
Iceberg,
Rover.
Iceberg, I'm gonna tell you right now, Iceberg, just because I know you're our best moderator and shit, brother. Yo, bro, don't be using words like retarded on the channel, man. That can be offensive to some people. You see, even my co-host RBH like caught himself. So like, bro, you know, like we keep ourselves to a higher standard by not using words like that, brother.
White knuckle.
White knuckles, like you see Mike T hand, white knuckle, baby.
48% THC.
And I only wanted to say that to Iceberg because he's a real homie, man. And you know, we say real shit to our real homies like that.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Or I got you, headbutt.
What is this? What is this? Joe Murs says anything X Wilson is straight gas. You ever heard anything like that, RBH?
Let me see if it's on the bottom of this. No,
So
I
you
don't see
saying
nothing like that up here.
anything X Wilson is straight
X
gas.
Wilson. What's X Wilson? Tell us in the comments.
Right, please tell us.
I know my employers could be watching this. I shouldn't even be sharing this with y'all. All 10,000 of y'all people watching. Better not be no snitch. Y'all, we got 6ix9ine up in here. We got 6ix9ine. Point them out.
No, we only had one person who logged in here and said that 6ix9ine was like the best rapper. That's crazy how you could have like 450 people in here all night and you only get one person doing that.
You always got one. There's always that one.
I mean, somebody got to be a fan somewhere, right?
No, you know, Iceberg, it's funny. It's funny, bro, but no, we totally understand that you didn't mean anything. You were just saying it to be funny. We already know. I just sort of wanted to set the principle for the site because you really carry out what we do. You know what I mean? When we're up here being our personalities, you hold it down in the chat for us, man. Majestic, aka Carmelo Anthony, 2017.
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony before he cut the braids.
Man,
you put a date on it.
People crazy. 2017.
Carmelo with Lala?
You hear me? 2017.
Clapping the Lala cheeks?
That rapper Corrupt's got some good weed.
Cam's Bleezy said there's a whole college class in here right now. That's right. 3:37 in the morning. It's only 2:30 for Majestic, you lucky dog.
Yeah.
We got 206 people in the chat, you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ryan's just gonna have to tell whatever girl he's got in bed with him tonight. RBH is just gonna have to tell whatever chick he has over with him. Yo, I'm sorry, I had 260 people watching me until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, hey, everybody gotta get this work. You hear me?
You heard that, right?
Yeah, then tell her she's finna get that work.
Rockstar lifestyle might not make it.
Yeah. Hey, salute to everybody that's still hanging in there with us, man. For real.
Probably got one of these. That'll do it.
Right.
Our thing to say about UK drill, man, just because we're taking questions from everyone in the chat right now. Do you have much of a knowledge of it? Anything UK based, really?
I mean, Pop Smoke really made the sound stand out for us. Like he brought it to New York. And now even New Haven, even like a lot of the rappers here now are even getting on that UK drill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's dope. I think it's cool. You know what I mean? I ain't hating on it. I think it's different.
Yo, it's running the scene right now. You know what I'm saying? That sound.
I don't mean to sound biased, but I think it sounds better with New York rappers over it more so than the UK rapping over the funky beats, man. Want to be the bad man, yeah? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why you're right. The drill sound is the sound of the moment.
Yeah. Everybody doing it. especially from New York. Everybody doing it.
So Bobby and them should really jump on that. Not for nothing.
You know he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know he is.
I don't know what gumbo is. I thought when you said gumbo earlier, Joe, that you meant like when he said he was been rolling gumbo a lot, RBH, I thought he meant like a variations of weed, like 3 or 4 different weed, 2, 3 different weeds together.
It's either that, yeah, like a gumbo blunt. Yeah, that's like mad different types of weed. Sometimes roaches in there, or he's talking about the soup gumbo. Kind of hungry.
Lord, what's popping? I be seeing Lord jump in the comments. He's a gritty ass dude from Chicago. He's saying we started drill here in Chicago. Lord, just try to be respectful, man. We appreciate you for tapping in, though. It's got to be the same time in Chicago as it is for you right now, Majestic.
It should be, yeah, of course.
Same time zone for St. Louis and Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's 3:40 in the morning. As our homie Iceberg always famously says, we are about 20 minutes away from when 6ix9ine infamously went on O Block at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That was wild. Antics, man. Them antics is what saved him. Telling you, that was priceless. Yo, he was getting them.
Yeah, but Chicago drill music is different from the UK sound. I think that's really two different things. Like UK drill and Chicago drill, I think that's two different things. But if we speak in drill, of course we know that it did start in Chicago. But I understand what they're saying. It's two different sounds though.
Oh yeah, excuse me, I was wrong. It's actually 2:40, so that means we're an hour and 20 minutes away from 4 a.m. in Chicago. Majestic, what's it like being out on the streets of St. Louis at 4 o'clock in the morning? I bet it's not like Connecticut.
4 o'clock in the morning? It depends on where you at. Like, I mean, people ghost. You know, that's really ghost town. 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But you better watch what neighborhood you in if you gonna be out 4 o'clock in the morning. Just stay out the city. You hear me?
I wouldn't walk to the gas station right now.
You know what I'm saying? Stay out the city. You know.
You wouldn't catch me outside butt naked. I'll tell you that.
I think you just said it right there. It's pretty much ghost town at 4 a.m.
Yeah, 4
music videos be getting shot at that time period, I think too.
I mean, if they do, I don't know nothing about it. I don't be seeing nobody at 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? They do things when people aren't around, you know?
Yeah. But you know what? Most people do shoot videos like, say for instance, because it's COVID right now, but if it wasn't COVID, you know, it'll be a regular work week. You know what I'm saying? So when people do, artists be shooting, you know, videos, they be by themselves and stuff like that. It'd be during the weekday. You know what I'm saying? People be at work and stuff like that. And yeah, you got plenty of time for yourself. Or you find a secluded area.
Oh, damn. Joe Mers, I'm not answering this question for you. Joe Mers, if you want me to answer who actually started Brooklyn Drill, I'm going to need you to send in a Cash App. Bro, support the channel. We've been answering a lot of your questions. But, Joe, we will go in depth on that if you send in a Cash App donation. Anybody wants to support the channel, it's Cash App Mikey T Movie. But I was about to go in on that question, but you know what I mean? We've been going in. So I'm gonna have to say, if you want that question answered, send
they already answering it in the comments.
Yeah, they already answered in the comments.
You guys can see the comments?
Yo, JJ, send in your question again, my dude. I missed it.
It's supposed to be tough. There you go. He posted.
Okay, so he says, y'all noticed Meek Mill supposed to be so tough, but he only went at DJ Academics. He only went at Safari, Quentin Miller, 6ix9ine, Meek soft as F. Y'all seen his boxing video? I didn't see the boxing video, or I don't remember it. Have either of you seen the boxing video?
No.
I think you probably have, Ryan B. It was when everybody was joking about him boxing.
I remember him falling down his mother's steps when it was icy. More so than I remember the boxing video.
So what do you guys make of him actually going at guys like Academics, Safari, Quentin Miller. He jumped Quentin Miller inside of a shoe store. Safari infamously just walked by him, and Tiffy Bay chased him off up Rodeo Drive. And he basically said that when he sees academics, he's going to check him. But when he saw 6ix9ine, he didn't check him. My opinion, he didn't have an opportunity to check academics. I mean, he didn't have an opportunity to check 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine had 6 sumo wrestlers in front of him.
I mean, but I see where he's going. Like, he didn't do that to Game. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, you know, it's a lot of rappers. You know, I'm gonna tell you some straight up shit. Motherfuckers pick, excuse my language, people pick and choose who they gonna do that to.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You know who to run up on and who not to run up on. And I don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that, because if you're gonna go at him, you gotta go at him too. You got to. You gotta go at everybody that's saying your name.
Yeah, he clearly picked and choose his battles.
Exactly.
Clearly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how people is in life, but it shows you who they are. But I don't want nobody to think, you know, I got nothing but love for Meek Mill and stuff like that. You know, nothing but love for him. You know, but I'm just speaking some real stuff. People pick and choose their battles. You know, it's like being in the hood. Like when you got somebody that everybody be like, oh man, that's the toughest cat. That's the toughest cat. But he only tough because he been running over people that, you know, that's weaker than him. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never see him clashing with real ones.
You know? Debo.
Yeah.
Debo on Friday.
You know,
always coming around messing with Craig and Smokey. He don't be doing that around with them fools around the corner.
Man, listen, I wasn't having that in school, bro. If you was a nerd, you can rock with me, bro, because I was on both sides, bro. I was cool with them, and I was cool with the popular crowd. But I don't like seeing nobody get bullied and stuff like that. I ain't never liked that. You know what I'm saying? So if you real, stand on yours. He should have won that game. He should have won everybody who said something to him. Don't just pick and choose the weak one. DJ Academics, come on, man. You could slap him with a feather and he gonna fall down. Come on, man.
Oh, no. Academics said it. If he approached him, he calling the police. He's like, I am not a gangster. I am a civilian. He made that very clear.
Let me say.
Sorry, Majestic, keep going.
No, I see Chemo, what's it? Savvy. He said, I think 600 Breezy gonna get at 6ix9ine. My thing is this. I get what he's saying because of the comment that was said about Vaughn, but you gotta understand, Lil Durk made a valid point. We not doing all that on the internet for attention. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I am the streets. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say all that. You ain't gotta do all that to get locked up and stuff like that. When you tell somebody on the internet, I'm gonna kill you when I see you. Come on, man. You tripping, bro. Like, do it when you see him. Do it when you see him. But when you say that, that's crazy. You putting yourself at risk, because if something happened to that man tomorrow, they gonna automatically go back to that video and think you did.
Yep. RBH, you saw the video when 600 Breezy was brought onto 6ix9ine's live. The first words 600 Breezy was saying was, I'm going to get you. I'm going to kill you. You're going to die. 600 Breezy was saying this in front of nearly 500,000 people.
Hey, shout out to Hoodwink TV, man.
Okay. I see it. Hoodwink TV. I think my dude is a new blogger.
Yeah.
TV. Obviously, it's a new YouTube channel. I'm gonna definitely subscribe to you, my dude. If you haven't followed me on the gram yet, follow me at Mikey T the Movie Star, Mikey T _ the Movie Star. Follow the guys as well. Ryan Beheezy, Majestic _ 314.
We're gonna follow you back.
$5 donation. You know, definitely appreciate you, man.
Most definitely.
RBH, is 600 Breezy clout chasing saying all this? Like, listen to what Majestic was just.
Girl.
He's saying, you're gonna say that over King Von. Like, Lil Durk is just saying, like, we're not gonna do none of that gangster shit no more. And now 600 Breezy is gonna put his freedom in jeopardy over 6ix9ine pouring out some champagne over King Von. What do you think, RBH?
Yeah, I think he's clout chasing. Big time clout chasing. I think he's saying it because he's trying to get the buzz that Lil Durk got. Not for nothing. That's the way to do it. Entertain the clown. The clown already got the circus. So why not?
Alpha says 6ix9ine already trolled 600. He's done. 6ix9ine, Majestic, 6ix9ine made a big mistake here. He brought 600 Breezy onto his live with 400,000+ people. He gave him a whole new life.
Yup. Whole new relevancy.
Mm-hmm.
Whole new asking price. Like,
All the
damn.
trolling is out the window. 6ix9ine should have never accepted that live, and he could have left 600 Breezy. I would have never knew what 600 Breezy really looked like.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine how many people are thinking that right now. His life has been opened up to 400,000 new fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. Overnight.
It said I am a girl. Is Hoodwink TV a female?
Oh shit!
I see. I am a girl. I am girl. Oh, salute to you.
Oh damn, Hoodwink TV. My bad. You're a female. We appreciate you for the donation.
Salute to you, sweetheart.
Yo, Hoodwink TV. I'm gonna put up the link real quick so you can come in and join us on the live and give your thoughts. If you want to tap in here real quick. I'm putting the StreamYard up right now. If you want to click that link and hit that shit. Darius said,
he's a dude.
Darius said, good point, Mikey. What was the good point that I just made, RBH?
About 600 Breezy?
I guess.
I don't know. We're making a lot of good points.
I guess he forgot.
Yeah,
I guess.
You guys gotta be fast, man.
We kill this shit, man. We kill this shit for real.
Points be flying.
Hey, salute to all the followers, man. Golly, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, my IG is gonna be crazy right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, keep following, keep liking, you know, keep spreading love, keep showing support, you know.
Okay. We got some people who have traveled outside of the country. All right, we are waiting for Hoodwink TV to join us. Let's get Hoodwink TV in here.
Okay.
Let me get Majestic's Instagram back up on the page. I want everyone in here to follow Majestic right now. We got 300 people on live. Follow
everybody in here. Follow your boy. Follow your boy.
Majestic for a follow back.
I'm most definitely gonna follow you back. I'm gonna keep you in touch and in tune with what's going on as well. You did.
That's right. Majestic is one of the, the founding members of the Circle of Wealth podcast. Obviously, it's 3 of us here. So if you want to keep in touch with Majestic, you'll be keeping right abreast with what we're doing. Hoodwink TV says she's coming in. We're going to give her a chance to talk about her new channel and she's going to be able to let everybody know what she's doing, how you can follow her, etc. I'll let her tell it when she gets in here. But I want everybody to follow Majestic right now. Majestic, are you following people back right now immediately?
I followed everybody back. As soon as you hit it, tap it, I get a vibrate on my phone, and I follow them right back.
Stars Bang says that wedding cake is kicking in. But all right, so Majestic says he's following you guys back right now as you follow him. So if you're an artist that wants to tap in with Majestic on some music notes, or if you're just somebody that wants to keep up with the podcast, follow Majestic right now, you guys. Hoodwink, to join, I put up the StreamYard link. Here it is right here. Hit that StreamYard link. I just put it up. You'll see it right there in the chat. Okay, RBH can't find you, dog, on IG. They say, all right, well, let me solve that problem for you guys because I'll put Ryan B's Instagram up right now. I want everyone to follow RBH right now.
Dang. Keep following. Salute.
RBH, this is your Instagram, right? This is Majestic's Instagram right here, you guys. It's Majestic_314. 314 is the zip code for St. Louis, Majestic.
314. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So everyone follow Majestic right now. He's literally following everybody back.
Everybody.
And for everybody that asked RBH's Instagram, it's right here. Ryan B. Heasy.
Follow my boy. Follow my boy.
Everybody follow Ryan B. Heasy right now. I got it. I'm about to pin it up. But Hoodwinked. You can click on the link that I just tagged. Blurred. Okay, let me see.
Oxy gun, UK lockdown, and now I'm not a part of.
All right. I want everybody to go follow Ryan B. Heasy right now. Follow RBH. It's pinned in the chat right now. Everybody that follows RBH will be getting a follow back.
For sure, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, Majestic, read this comment and read the person's name who commented.
What? Tijane, Sharon. Hey, Shy.
Don't choke.
That's all you got for her, man? She probably expected you to say that all. Ryan, RBH, give it another try. Maybe you could earn a fan here if you say it right.
What up,
Follow-
T?
Follow me, baby. Majestic _314. That's all it take right there.
All right, so Ryan B. Heasy's Instagram is pinned, but I want everyone to follow Majestic on Instagram. It's simply Majestic _314. All right, y'all, we are going to bring in our guest tonight. Apparently, she has a new YouTube channel, but I'm going to let her tell you about it. Yo, what's up?
What's good? Oh my God, you guys called me before I was going to bed. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous.
It's okay. It's okay. Do your thing. Go ahead.
I am a new YouTuber. I'm located in the Midwest, 317. Like I said, I'm just like doing all the editing, all the research. So any tips that you guys can give me, I would really, really appreciate it.
All right, so what's the 317?
I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, Naptown.
Oh, that's lit. Let everybody know right now what type of content you're going to be covering, and your YouTube channel is obviously Hoodwinked TV. Give me 1 second. I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to go find your YouTube channel so I can pin it real quick so some people can go over there and subscribe. I want to give a major shout out. Yo, RBH, can you read this super chat we got right here while I do that, though?
Cold-blooded Monstar says, yo, Mikey, been watching you since the DVD days. Hey, give a holler to my reptile channel. No cap.
Salute. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, major salute to my guy, Cold-blooded Monstars. Salute to the Reptile channel. Yo, he said he's been watching since the DVD days. You know, we've been around for a minute. But right now, everyone, I'm pinning subscribe to Hoodwink TV.
Subscribe, everybody. Go subscribe. Show their support. Show us some love.
All right, so yo, I want you to let everybody know what type of content you're going to be covering on your page.
Right now I'm doing like a hip hop news, but I want to cover everything. I want to be very diverse in my channel. I don't want to stick just to one thing, and I really want to come from like a different angle. I know it's a lot of street stuff going on in the industry. I want to touch on a little bit of things, but not a lot. I want to touch on a little bit of political stuff. So just kind of everything. I'm a Gemini, so I'm really everywhere. I have a lot of ideas. I'm always thinking. So my wheels are turning. And this right here is just like so lit. Like y'all just don't understand. I'm gonna have to smoke a blunt now. Like I can't even go to sleep. And it's almost 3:58 and I got to get my kids up and be a remote learner in the morning. And then I'm a student myself. I go to school too. So I'm trying to do a lot of things right now. But I know like with everything popping off, like something about to happen. I can feel it. And I appreciate this. I'm so excited.
Well, we appreciate you coming on, telling us a little bit about the brand. This is usually the point where I pass it over to Majestic, and I tell you, Majestic, I want you to give our girl from Hoodwink TV a little bit of advice going further into her journey, man, in the music industry.
Don't shy away from nothing. You hear me? Don't let nobody scare. Don't let nobody put their fears on you. You hear me? You know what
Okay.
you got to do. For real, you know what you got to do. And as you can see right now, us three, we as comfortable as ever. We doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you. Be you. Most of all, don't be nobody else. Be you. You know?
Okay.
That's the best
Okay.
advice I can give you because you
All
seem
right.
like you made for this. Do your thing.
All right. Thank you
And I'm
so
gonna support
much.
you. You know, we all
Thank
gonna
you.
support you.
All
Thank you
right,
so much. I appreciate y'all.
Most
everyone,
definitely.
go and check out Hoodwinked TV. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
All right, keep grinding, keep working.
Thank you.
All right, that's dope. Everyone in here, subscribe to Hoodwinked TV.
Hoodwink TV.
That's right. If you're on YouTube heavy, which I mean, obviously everyone in here right now, if you guys like content, if you need new content to check out, tap in with that for sure. But let's see. Let's see. She's got a couple subscribers off of here too. That's what's up. So Ryan RBH, could you read this comment while I
Go. And you got to say it exactly how it looked, bro. Go ahead.
I am Alpha says, ooh, baby, I goot Popeyes. Yum. Smiley emoji.
right RBH is like, Mike T, this is something you need to drop from the show ASAP. Me reading these joints. Yo, all right, yo, son, what it do? What's
son?
Yo, if you haven't already, I want you to follow my co-host, Ryan B. Heasy, better known as RBH. Follow Ryan B. Heasy, aka publicly known as RBH, for a follow back right now on the gram. If you want to follow my co-host from New Haven, follow RBH right now, you guys. He's going to follow everybody back in the chat that follows him. I want y'all to stay in tune with what we're doing. Indiana Joe, Adam, everyone follow RBH right now if you haven't already.
Follow my boy. Everybody that's tapped in right now, follow him. Follow him.
That's right. I want everybody to follow RBH.
Show that support. You know what I'm saying? It's more than a show. Everybody that come in, that tap in, that follow, man, it's like a family. So let's keep it going, man.
Yeah, I'll be liking and commenting on all your stuff too. You know what I'm saying?
Most def.
Get your algorithm right.
That's right. RBH will tap back in with you guys. Like I said, you know, Majestic is somebody you want to get in contact. RBH is someone you want to get in contact with as well if you want to stay in tune with what we're doing here. Ali said we all should follow each other. Major salute to you, man.
Hey, we're family. You hear me? Tap in, man.
That's the move. That's the move.
We ain't treating y'all like viewers or fans. We treating y'all like family, man.
Nah, I'm over
You know,
that.
we in this together. You hear me?
All right, now it's my turn though. Now it's my turn, you guys.
All right.
Are you gonna rap?
I'm gonna need everybody in here. I'm gonna need everybody in here to follow Mikey T for a follow back.
Follow the big dog, man.
Boss.
The man with the plan.
All right, so we got 230 people in here. I don't know. Is there anybody in here that's not following me, you guys? Do you think there's anyone in here that's not following me? If anybody's not following me, follow me on the gram right now. Also, hit that like button, you guys. We have 284 likes. I want to get up to 290 likes.
Let's do it. Y'all can do it, man.
Let's get that 290 likes. We need 6 more likes, you guys. Hit that like button right now if you have not hit it yet. RBH, have you hit the like button?
I hit the like button before I came in. Don't come for me. You know I hit the like button.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Majestic who hasn't hit the like button.
I knew it. I knew it was you.
Hold on.
Why you doing it like that?
Hold on. You might be on to something, Mike T. Hold on.
This guy is something else, RBH. He really hasn't liked the video.
No.
Can't believe you.
We just saw you like the video, Majestic. It went from 290 to 291.
You ain't low.
I didn't do anything.
You ain't low.
I didn't do anything.
All right,
You gonna lie to my
y'all.
face.
I really want to get to 300 likes.
This guy.
I really want to get to 300 likes, y'all. We're at 293. We need 7 more likes, y'all. Hit that like button. Let's get it up. I want 300 likes. Yo, RBH, I'm not ending this video until we get 300 likes.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. We got it.
Now you know nobody's going to like the video because they never want to see us end, though.
I'm telling you.
Please like it.
Bruh. I've been out of this for hours.
I don't even think I had it. All right, y'all. We're up to 296 likes. I want to get that up to 300, y'all. We need 300 likes. Somebody just disliked the video, so we couldn't end it.
Wow.
Oh, a-hole. All right. Why you want to see
It's
me
all
sweat?
good. You got some, you know. You got some out there.
Y'all know it's 4 a.m. over here, right? We not with the 2:30 a.m. crowd.
Oh man.
I gotta be at work soon.
RBH, do you think we need to have do you think we should talk about Fred the Godson getting a street named after him?
I
watched
seen
that.
that today. I
I
thought
watched
that
that
was pretty dope.
earlier. I like that.
Yeah, that was lit. That was lit.
I might have Brillo come on here to talk with us about that for our next episode. But yo, guys, hit that like button. We got 298 likes. I want 2 more likes.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
I know you got it in you.
Let's get that to 300, y'all.
Or whatever. Log out of this account, log into your other account, and then like it again.
Yo,
Like it from 2 accounts.
Somebody else just literally unliked it to try and stop us from leaving.
Yo, you know what?
It's all good. We need that. We need that.
Y'all not funny.
It's all good.
Y'all ain't funny.
We got 301 likes, y'all. But now, you guys, I want everybody to go follow me on Instagram. Everybody who follows me right now on the gram, I will follow back. I'm literally going to pull it up right now. So I want to see a new list of followers on Instagram right now. It's pinned up. It's pinned up, you guys. Ron C., appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Everybody that's not following me, I want you to follow me on the gram. I'm going to follow every single one of you guys back. Here we go. Lil Homie Shiz, Millennium Frenchies, my net 618. I'm following everybody back that follows me on the gram. It's pinned. LP Wars. I want everybody to follow me right now. I just followed everybody back.
Yeah, y'all going crazy today on the followers. Salute. My screen's too.
I'd show you, but it's all on my phone.
Oh yeah, because you on your phone.
Yeah.
Is your shit going off, RBH?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hear y'all. It's kind of hard to hear y'all off all the bling, 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 bling. But it's all right. I'm managing. If I look deaf for a minute, you know why. Like, huh?
All right, I want everybody to go follow me on the gram. Do you think everybody in here is already following me?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sherion Glay, I will follow you back. Follow me on the gram if you're not already. It's Mikey T _ the movie star.
All right, y'all. I'm outie. I got to work in the morning. Much love to y'all. Make sure you follow my partner, Mikey T, the movie star. Sorry, I'm tired. Follow my boy, Mikey T, the movie star. Follow my boy, Majestic. And make sure you follow the 3rd member of the Circle of Wealth. Get all 3. You can't get the Migos unless you get all 3 Migos. So now get all 3 Circle of Wealth. Get all 3 parts of the pie and enjoy yourself. In the meantime, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I'll let your boy.
Is out. RBH is out.
My God. Much love.
Appreciate RBH for tapping in, man. The Circle of Wealth came together tonight, man.
It was dudes from your hood, I believe.
What is he talking about, Majestic?
That's a good question. Oxy God, fill me in a little bit. So you know, let me see what you're talking about.
Yeah, what hood is he talking about if it were your hood, Majestic?
Nah, if he was talking about my hood was Wellston. That was my hood. But he must be talking like St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, St. Louis.
Yeah, fill me in, man. So that way I know exactly what you're talking about. What happened in it, or you know.
Let me see. All right, we got 5 new followers. I want everyone that's watching this to follow me right now if you haven't already. I'm following Lil Bless 06, Diamond Boy, Special Twerk Unit, Hennessy FOL, Curtis 1406. Everyone that's on here, I want you to follow me on the gram. I'm following everybody back tonight.
You see my from those and
Everybody follow me. My joint is pinned up. But Majestic, I appreciate you tapping in tonight, man.
most definitely, bro.
We're gonna close it out here, man. Is there anything you want to say to the people before you leave?
First off, I want to say something to you. I appreciate you, man, for showing me the love and support the other day, you know what I'm saying, during the time, you know, that, you know, my wife is going through what she's going through because, you know, when she feel it, I feel it as well. And I appreciate the advice that you always give me, you know, especially by being the backbone and stuff like that. And I appreciate everybody who came and tapped in, who messaged me and showed me love as well. I really appreciate y'all. You know, understand, I'm not just saying that. That comes from the heart, you know. And one thing I want to leave with everybody is, you know, value what's in your life. You know, appreciate everything that God has given you because tomorrow it could be gone. It could be gone. You know, we could be doing this today and then tomorrow, you know, hey, you never know. But God forbid that happen. But at the end of the day, life is precious. So we appreciate every last one of y'all. And I appreciate you, Mike T. Follow both of us, Ryan B as well, you know, and we're gonna keep it at that. You hear me? And God bless everybody, man.
That's right. You all can follow Majestic right now. You heard some of the words he had to say. He really appreciates everyone who reached out to him in regard to what his family's been going through. I'm glad that you and your family are holding strong, man. Y'all is really a strong unit, my brother.
My man.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that everyone on here really sent you some support, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Great show, man. Everyone needs to go follow Majestic right now. If you mess with my dude, head over to Instagram, follow Majestic. I pinned it up one more time for everybody that might have missed it, unless you got 300 new followers, my dude, or whatever it was.
Man, it's running up, man.
Lord,
Please,
God bless y'all.
Most definitely. God bless you too.
Yep. Indiana Joe says, thanks for the Hoodwink TV plug. Her page is cool. Indiana Joe, thank you too, man. I'm sure you've already followed Majestic as well. I'm sure you've already hit that like button. We appreciate you tapping in with some questions tonight. Majestic, I'm going to let you sign out, my brother. I definitely appreciate you tapping in and always giving us that St. Louis aspect of things, man.
Most definitely. I see Oxy God said, Meek said his levels to this shit. Niggas get locked up, they know his levels to a brick. She blow me like a kettle, I'm the shit. Now I don't just rock out, I heavy metal when I spit. They light up the torches like the Olympics here. They'll light up your porches, don't show a lick of fear. See, money is my motivation. Y'all spend too much time contemplating. I cannot be waiting. Man, I appreciate everybody, man, that was on the show, man. God bless y'all and good night.
And y'all heard it right there. So go follow Majestic if you like the little rap. Someone told you to rap. I missed that.
No, I just seen him say that, so I just chimed in on it.
Okay. Yo, tell him to go follow you one more time, Majestic.
Man, follow your boy, Majestic_314. And I see Indiana Joe. He said Rico Suave Majestic. Oh man, you found me on Facebook. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
That's
Most
lit.
definitely. But follow your boy, man. I follow back. You can message me, chime in, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely conversate with you. I ain't one of them type of people.
Peace
So
out.
I'll let you go.
Smith. Bernie Smith, hit that like button if you haven't already. Go follow my brother Majestic if you're on Instagram. All right, you guys, I'm signing out. I am signing out tonight. We had a great episode. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Stay tuned for what we have to release tomorrow. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out my new exclusive interview with PD Crack. I want everyone to go check out my new interview with PD Crack. It's on the YouTube page. And that will do it for us tonight. OxyGod says, Majestic. He said, you a Majestic, I'm a Mitchell and Ness.
Oh, we talking about clothing line. That's what's up, homie. Salute.
Yo, my guy says, Peace Kings, I need to eat some Frosted Flakes. Yeah, that's right, because we had that early morning show. Appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. If you want to show some additional love to the channel, though, you know what you can do. You can do something a little bit more than like the video. You could hit that Cash App with a donation, Cash App Mikey T Movie. For everybody just tuning into the video, go ahead and rewind it. We go over everything involving basically 6ix9ine posting up a report of Meek Mill and Roc Nation sending them a cease and desist to get rid of the Zaza video. We got to stay tuned to see what happens if 6ix9ine's going to re-release the video and take Meek Mill's part out of it, or if the video is totally gonna be canned. Rosewood, appreciate you, man. He said the PD Crack interview was dope.
Yeah, buddy.
The PD Crack interview was dope. If anybody wants to support the channel while I'm getting the PD Crack interview queued up, if anybody wants to support the channel, you guys can hit that Cash App Mikey T Movie. Now, let me get this queued up one more time for everybody that's in here that wants something to do after we log off. I'm going to post the PD Crack interview. But I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Go hit that link that's pinned if you want to check out the PD Crack interview right now.
It's pinned. It's pinned. Check it out. Check it out. Support.
Pinned right there. William Brother just taps in the building. Says, yo, son, peace, you dig. Have a good night. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. We're about to log off. So all 180 guys, click on the PD Crack interview if you want to be entertained and hear about how he actually joined State Property for the second album. He wasn't on the first album. He was on the second State Property album. Yeah, he didn't get punked. OG Pops Kyrie Wright says he ain't get punked, y'all. He didn't. He just should not have gave it no energy. Peace out, Rosewood.
Most definitely. Peace out.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. We had a great episode. Go check out the interview with PD Crack right now. New videos drop.